Alrighty, everyone. Good evening and welcome back. We are back live for another week of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. As always, it's your boy Verdict. We're going to be rocking it solo tonight because we don't have a co-caster lined up, and that's quite all right. Big day today, actually. As a matter of fact, I've casted Mobile Mayhem BR for about 3 hours earlier, and now we're sitting here ready to rock and roll on a Sunday night. So, taking a look at the challenge on link. I'm going to be honest with you. Due to the Hawk's Nest event, I don't know who all's playing and who's not playing, but I do know that we are on board with Straight and Secret, who are about to be squaring off. So our side of the bracket is going to be covered again. This is a Trovo, HyperX, JuJu Energy, and SXC production, guys, so make sure you keep it family-friendly in chat. All right, mods are on their P's and Q's tonight. We're not playing any games. Also, another thing, Verdict is not feeling 100% well tonight, and I'm having to do this solo yet again, back-to-back. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to try and deliver the best performance, but I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do that for. We're going to go ahead and send out a generic notification, but no tribe. The comp scene died today, ladies and gentlemen. Dino, how just absolutely... No tribe is because they're playing in the Hawk's Nest tournament, homie. The comp scene didn't die. We're just giving light to the smaller teams in it, so... Oh, man, I am completely losing it right now. All right, I need to take a see and look, and yeah, well, it looks like we got best of 3 ready to rock and roll. Does look like we're going to be starting things off with a little bit of hardpoint slums. So picture, I should probably get the better picture version for Grim to update. So take off, search and destroy for a game 2. If we see a game 3, it's going to be firing range domination. So these lobbies are ready. Players are ready. We're good to go for our first matchup. As you can see it, the Type 25 and the SKS are going to be banned. Not going to be on the table here for this first matchup. And as I was taking a look at it, STR8, aka Straight, they consist of Palone, Yuhi, Law, Carlin Host, and Lucifer. Did I say Lucifer? Lucifer, Palone, Yuhi, Law, Carlinos. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and rock and roll into it. That is going to be a, again, Panama Slums. Game number 1, hardpoint. We are definitely going to be doing list-ins because I'm feeling like booty cheeks right now. We'll see how it pans out now as user 7+ going to be able to pick up a first few, but it's going to be a short-lived P1 now. Back in favor of the guys over at STR8 now. They are racking up the uncontested points. Majority of these players look like they belong to 11. That is because they do. That is going to be Carlin Host, Palone. Who is this? It says Equis D. I'm assuming that's Yuhi, since Yuhi's the one who always rocks that profile picture. So I'm assuming that's Yuhi. We'll see if it's 100% accurate now as we're looking at a 30-point advantage going over. And STR8 are not taking it easy on the, or Secret, not, oh, these teams are in the wrong slots, so the lobby is obviously correct. So STR8 is in red, not in blue, I think. Yeah. I don't know who these teams are, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who's Secret and who's not.
Enemy.
The Secret is the team in blue. Let me message Grim and tell him that I told him incorrectly.
Tango down.
Nonetheless, P2 coming through, and that is going to be Secret actually able to pick up a few uncontested points. You can see it. We've got a narrow 48-42 lead in the favor of still the side of STR8. So I'm taking a look at the little overlay, and I know it's wrong. So guys, bear with me.
Enemy contact.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I still don't know which team is. Obviously, we're seeing a lot of 11 players here for STR8, and that kind of is throwing me off now. P3 rotation not gonna be thrown off. It does look like Lucifer's gonna get the break here Pallone with the objective. That's going to take us to our first little HyperX listed in with the side of STR8. All right, bear with me now as I go ahead and get prepared for that. As we are going to be probably chilling in there for a minute, so just enjoy.
Está laundry.
Muerto mid.
Laundry, sigue laundry.
Ahí en la fuente.
Punto purificador está a la derecha. No, a la derecha.
Acá. Laundry.
Una acá en estatua. A la verga.
No, practicaron culto.
Muerto.
Buena.
Rotemos, porfa.
Ya están van tres al siguiente, güey. Ya. Tres, no.
Muerto acá en.
Tengo una secret.
Contact with enemy.
Dos
Una
secrets.
estatua, muerto.
Enemy inside.
Secret, muerto. Uno más estatua.
Muerto la estatua.
Bueno. Ahí van a ir por mid, Lucifer.
Blue. Muerto los dos, blue.
Bueno. Por punto. Dos en la ventana, dos principal. Uno secret, muerto.
Fuente uno.
Bueno.
Tocado, fuente.
Tengo miedo.
Iglesia, boludo, por fuente.
Blue van. Yo no. Estatua.
Nada, punto, güey.
Uno más, blue van. Y una punta.
Muerto acá uno.
Roten papis.
Enemy contact.
Ey, dos secret.
Pues del lado de estatua está una bala.
Oh, ciclo.
Fuente. Muerto. Y ese pendejo.
Uno principal, Blue van.
Enemy inside.
Blue van. Muerto.
Vámonos.
En la ventana al punto.
Sí, ya, vámonos.
All right, HyperX listed in. I didn't understand a word they said, but they're handling business pretty well. Already off to a pretty decent start. Both teams got a narrow in points-wise. And I'm going to be honest with you, for not knowing who the side of Secret is, they're kind of giving this 11-y base team a run for their money. And I say 11-y base team because I see Yuhi and I see Pallone. And right now, the screen, Verdict Big... Oh, it is kind of big. Oh, for this one. Oh, that's my fault. Appreciate that, guys. I'll go ahead and readjust that. That's on me, guys. Again, I'm having an off day. You gotta forgive me. Not the best performance from Verdict, but I appreciate you for calling that out, ADMS. I have corrected it, and it looks good now. Moving forward, it should be good for HyperX listeners. Obviously, I made a little bit of oopsie-poopsie, but it's quite all right. So here we are. We're getting ready for that P2 rotation, where we can see ringside has been shut down. The side of STR8 are locking and loading it down for a P2 bunker. And you see Uzi going to make the rotation through. No cover there. He's going to be taken down, but Shot surely putting up some kills in the feed as well now as we're taking a look at it. 13 kills on board for him, 21 for Uzi. On the flip side of things, top frags are going to consist of Pallone and Yuhi. Both going +3 and +8 positive now as we're going to get geared up for this P2 rotation. And right now it's looking like same thing over and over again. This STR8 team kind of shutting it down. Picked up a massive chunk of the pie there on that P1 hill. Now they're getting their fair share of this P2 rotation. However, the break does come through. 30 seconds left, so plenty of time for the side of Secret to rack up a few points for themselves. They've managed to fall into a little bit of a deficit, but have held pretty tightly in this hard point, surprisingly. So we all know that it's Slum's hard point, and maybe that's a huge factor, but nonetheless, hard point is hard point. So if the link doesn't work for you, hold on.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
There we go. Now it should be fixed. You should be able to click it now. I'm assuming you're on mobile, Reckless, and that usually is the issue. Break's going to come back through, and it's going to be Secret doing some pretty decent work here, making this game a little closer than expected. Obviously, if you take a look at that STR8 roster on paper, they look like they should be a pretty solid team. That being said, 11D hasn't been solid since Rostermania began, so I'm assuming this is what they're trying to do differently, trying to scrap up a few here and there, make something work. You know, maybe a few different trials, maybe a few different players that we're not very familiar with. Kind of the situation here for Do You Know Dawe? Okay, I don't know him at all, actually. As a matter of fact, he's got 28 on board, or maybe I should know it because he's +1 positive. Not top fragging in the lobby. That's going to be Palone, but Palone is a beast of his own, so he's going to be rocking the Holger, and we all know how well the dude knows how to pop off with it. With this rule, exception, change, update, amendment, whatever you want to call it, 2 Mobile Mayhem, allowing 1 shotgunner, 1 marksman, 1 LMG player per team. Definitely opening the floodgates for some of these players who thrived in the Holger meta right now. 236 points, only 14 needed, and, you know, I don't even see anybody from Secret even able to get the contest in time. Maybe 1 in shot, but he's going to be taken down. Break's going to be shut out. Finally going to get their foot on the hill. Enough time as 4 seconds are needed. P1 reset. Coming around the 3rd shot. And that might be where the side of... What the hell was that, bro? Carlinhos just absolutely destroyed Uzi. I know the TAC-5 was in play, but let's be real. There's no way dudes popping the TAC-5 and then, like, absolutely turns on you, even though you've been shooting at him, who has been AFK for the past few seconds. Ain't no shot, right? Sparrow's coming out. Big kills coming through for Palone. Much needed ones now, as they only need 2 points on the objective. They're going to be able to put their foot on the hill for just 2 more, and that is going to be it. Game number 1 is going to come down to a STR8 win. All right, big game 1 there coming through for the side of STR8. Gonna have to excuse me. I know I've been through Rostermania before, so I understand that teams change their name frequently, but this is an off week for Verdict. He is definitely not in the feel good department right now. What does feel good is Palone dropping 36 and 29, a minute and 49 on the hill. Sure, that definitely helped out the squad here for closing out this game 1 victory now. 44 seconds on the hill for Do You Know Dawe? I don't, but I probably should. 36 and 32 for them. 30 and 24 for Lucifer. Started off a little slow, but ended up pretty solid. Minute and 57 on the hill. 31 and 22 for Yuhi with a minute and 14. And Carlinhos going to be the only player negative here for the STR8 side. On the flip side of things, you've got Uzi, who got absolutely violated, turned on in that pistol kill. I don't know what that was, homie. Maybe the TAC-5 just was a redeemer. But he was literally shooting bro, who was AFK, popping the TAC-5, and just got absolutely turned on. So, only player to go positive on the flip side of things. So, if you're looking for an upset, maybe it's not here. All right, we're getting geared up. Game 2 again. This is a best 3. It's going to be Search or Destroy and Takeoff. And it is looking like, you know, STR8. I know they had 11 had issues with Search or Destroy in particular. I don't know if this is going to be the similar case that 11 struggled with. So, again, this isn't 11. This is STR8. This is a completely different team. But at the same time, we're looking at a team that's built with 11's core. That's going to be Yuhi and Palone. So maybe I need to take a minute to take a look at the rosters and see exactly who is who here. Because maybe this is an alt account that I don't know about. Oh, that's probably Law. So in VC, we got Law. So that's, I'm assuming, is...
We've lost the bomb. Bomb spotted.
Do you know Dawe? Because Lucifer is Lucifer. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, game number 2. Search and destroy on takeoff.
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
All right, we're going to see the attack strats coming through. SDR8 with a 1-0 lead in the series, looking for that crisp 2-0 finish and a ticket to the second round. Obviously, money for this event isn't all the way up until the grand final, so you have to secure a first or second spot in order to place for some cash. So right now, we're going to see multiple kills coming through, 2 for 2 to be exact. The Dottie able to come through with some big energy right here. The M13 Morningstar. Not my account. 2-3. Picking up 1 for the squad of Secret. If they got a secret to tell us, now would be the time.
Bomb acquired.
Bomb's going to be collected. The Dottie going to be able to dot the I's, cross the T's. That is going to be a 1-0 in favor of Secret. That is exactly what it's looking like, Grim. Different name, same struggles. I thought that this would be, with Law being the sniper talent, a possible better roster for Search, but this map, a little different. I mean, you can have great sniper skill, but sniper's not going to be the biggest factor here on this map.
Target.
The bomb has been planted.
Enemy contact. Need backup. Tango down.
Big 1v1 interaction that took a little longer than expected. Lucifer able to win that one, and this is looking like a potential SDR8 round win. Carlinhos going to come through and secure it, picking up those last 2 kills, and that is going to be a 1-1. Search Destroy making a bit of an interesting take here, but we saw the hard point. It was very similar. Neck and neck until about that midway through the P2 reset. And that's when SDR8 kind of just seemed to take away with run away with the lead. Right now, we've got a neck and neck effort. Some solid defense coming through for the side of Secret, but again, it's not how you start, it's how you finish it. Right now, we're all tied up, so ideally on the defense, if you're not a great attacking team, certainly need to find those rounds on the defense. Carlin actually going to be taken down. Now it's just going to be Law left in a 1v4. He's going to round the corner, brick 1 shot, and completely get obliterated. Sent to the Shadow Realm. And a 2-1 lead now back in favor of the side of Secret.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
Here we go. Yuhi's going to be able to find first blood. Opted to snipe as well this round. And faring pretty well. 2 kills on board. The Punk Power in play.
Enemy in sight.
Looking for 1 player there. Shot going to be able to rotate in, though. AS Val at hand. Not necessarily it, homie. I don't know what patch note you read, but 0 kills on board. AS Val in hand. Might need to offer a better weapon. Not saying the AS Val ain't it, but I think there's a better alternative right here. Law going to be able to find 1. Not my account. May not be his account, but is certainly dead. So the backtrack coming through for user, they're looking to clear out Stadium. And sure enough, we're going to walk right into Pallone and Carlin. And Pallone actually anticipating it now. As you can see, the ADS is going to lead to a hit marker there. It's a 2v2. Push coming through. Shot. 1 shot. 2 shots. Dead. Pallone picks up the last 2. And the side of SDR8 able to tie it up yet again.
Enemy has dropped the bomb. Bomb spotted. Destroy the objective. We got the bomb. Grenade.
The last round we'll see on the attack here for the side of SDR8. They've been pretty solid. as of now, but again, that can change in a matter of moments. We'll see how it pans out. Law doing some great work here, finding the first blood 2 times in a row. Forward motion, DLQ in hand. Looking for a user. He's right around the corner. Obviously, Law doesn't see that. We do. Minute and 20 left on the hill, or on the clock. User's going to get the trade there, but it's 2 for 1. As Lucifer drops, Law's not going to peek again, as he's taken multiples. Spots the laser from Not My Account. Tries to get the wall bang, is going to bake the nade, and might be able to rack up a kill here for himself if the nade does hit. Oh, doesn't matter. Not My Account just absolutely abolished you, homie. 3v2. We're talking about inconsistencies here for this STR8 on Search and Destroy alone, and maybe we'll just credit it to this map being a little weird for the attacking side, so. One player right below. User actually going to catch him lacking. That is going to be Yuhi in a 1v3. Yuhi pulling out the pistol, the Renetti. Not going to be able to connect the dots there. User on the repeat is going to get obliterated. The M13 coming through. 15 seconds left on the round, and nobody at home to peek. Even if he does get this peek shot, not going to matter because there's 2 left to deal with. So we got a Uzi who's on the flank trying to catch Yuhi off guard. Yuhi's going to go ahead and stick the plant. Around the corner. Uzi going to get the free kill, and that is going to be 3-2 advantage in favor of Secret.
Bomb defused. Nice work. Get ready for the next round. Destroy the objective.
Smoke out.
You got the bomb.
First blood coming in the form of a shot from Not My Account, the DLQ sweet sniper. Hitting some sweet shots. I haven't caught a single one. He's got 8 on board, though, so 8-2 for the side of Not My Account. And Secret looking to buy us a game 3 here. Uzi doing everything they can. That's 2 kills for the price of none. And again, this team, you know, consisting of formerly 11 players, and I'm not saying formerly, you know, lightly. I'm saying it because I just don't see 11 in the tournament. So, oh god, I was.
Get ready for the next round.
Any rate, 4-2 lead now is what we're seeing here is pretty much the same as what you would see in 11 situation. The respawn looking pretty solid. The Search and Destroy, however, not so much.
Has the bomb.
We're going to be on board with Not My Account off the rip. I just want to see his shots because he's got 8 kills, and I don't think I've given him any kind of credit so far other than give him a shout out and saying that he's 8-2. 8-3 now. Sorry. Yuhi finds first blood for the squad, as well as the Dottie's dropping, so 2 for 1 favor of STR8. 3v4 scenario, minute and 20 on the clock. Can the side of Secret find 2 more rounds and seal the deal for game 3? Palone spots 1, the kilo in hand. Obviously, the kilo's on board to be used. The type and the SKS are off the table. Shot looking for the shots through mid. He's going to get caught out by Carlin. And Not My Account now in a 1v4. Can he do the my god. Oh my, doesn't hit the second shot, but the first one was, woo!
But it's not over yet.
Big headshots coming through. 4-3 lead, still in favor of Secret. 1-0 lead in the series, however, on the other hand, going to be in favor of STR8.
Destroy the objective.
Smoke.
Bomb acquired.
Smoke.
Here we go.
Enemy contact.
No casualties as of yet. We're about 30 seconds into the round. A little bit of a conservative play here, but nothing conservative about Yuhi's positioning. He wants the smoke, and He might just get it now as we see one player making the rotation over. User going to be able to win that gunfight. That's massive, but quickly traded. Pallone able to get the refrag there. Dadati's dropped. Push towards this A site now. Looking about as same as it did earlier. So hit marker is going to come through. Shot not going to be able to push that angle. Is going to reposition. Carlin putting up a kill on board for SCR8. And they're looking to make it even here. Law able to find one shot. That's User. Now the push over. Pallone looking for blood. He finds one shot. Going to find him. But Carlin there to quickly get the trade. We are all tied up yet again in the search and destroy on takeoff.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Smoke out.
Frag up.
Dottie finding a two-piece to start this round off in this B-side push. Definitely clearing it out. Lucifer going to be able to quickly get a trade in, but it's 2 for 1. And SDR8 are one game up in the series. They just need one to close it out and take us to a second round opportunity. But again, the search and destroy not as consistent as SDR8 had hoped for. Again, this is a very inconsistent map, to say the least. Garlinho's actually doing a decent job here on this A site, looking for the flank. The players are making the push all the way through. Spawn's completely compromised, and he's going to walk right into 2 right here. Shot going to be spotted. Uzi taken down. Big kills coming through for Carlin. The re-peek. Love the angle. Love the approach. Is going to reposition, but is going to get caught on that transition. Pallone takes down 1, and Pallone with Lucifer in a 2v1 with 20 seconds left to go. Shot looking to make that transition over. He's going to find 1, but Pallone able to get the quick trade. And we are on match point for the side of STR8.
Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Carling opening up with the first frag with a little frag. The Dottie going to be able to pick up the bomb, but damage is done. 1 player down in a round that you need desperately. Down by 2 now. 2 for 0 coming through, and the shots just not stopping. They've got the perimeter surrounded. They're going to make the push in. User going to be able to win 1-2 gunfights. Is not going to ultimately change it, though. Dottie is absolutely one shot. Carlin going to catch him on the transition, and that is game match point. And SCR8 are going to be moving on to the second round. Consistent or not, STR8 seemed to put what it needed together to close this series out in 2. Big games coming through for them. 10 kills on board for Carlin. 7 for Law. 7 for Pallone. 7 for Lucifer. The lucky 777 right in the middle. Yuhi going to be racking up the caboose there with 6. On the flip side of things, we got 9 for both User and Not My Account. Dadati wraps up with 6. Uzi with 5. 4 for Shot. 6-4 win. 2-0 win in the series for STR8. They're going to be moving on to the second round of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown, where they will be facing off against Surge or Team Zodiac. So, guys, don't go anywhere. Got plenty of action. The night is still young. We shall return as soon as our next matchup is available. So, guys, Alrighty, we are back live. We've got most of the players in the lobby readied up. Does look like best three is ready to rock roll. We have Yo Mama and Wicked on board for a second round of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. Obviously, I was taking a look at the bracket, and SDR8 did 100% move across. Team Zodiac did beat Surge 2-1. Shreddit beat Soldiers 2-0. O-Killer beat Goofy Goobers. No, they didn't. Just fake news. They move on the backs of Goofy Goobers disqualifying or forfeiting, so they didn't have enough players to play. So Lux Latham going to be moving on to face off against Upper Echelon, and that is pretty much it. Upper Echelon did beat Merc 2-0, which is that former Devious squad. So we're gearing up for this matchup. It's Wicked and Yo Mama, and guys, again, I'm doing it solo. I'm not feeling well tonight. So if you came in here for expectations to be high for casting, I'm going to try and deliver. But, you know, the fact that I don't feel well and I'm doing a solo twice in a row, definitely not the best ideal case. So it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and move on now as we do have the best of five ready to, or best of three ready to rock and roll. We are going to start the series off with a little bit of hardpoint firing range, followed up by a Search and Destroy on Meltdown. If that doesn't put a smiling face, I don't know what will. Domination raid if the series does go to a Game 3. Now, I will say, this Wicked team looked pretty solid last night. They took the Upper Echelon series to a Game 3, where Upper Echelon ended up losing in the semifinals. And, of course, Seminole just absolutely destroyed the side of Goofy Goobers last night. So the fact that Goofy Goobers and Seminole are out tonight means that we are indeed going to be crowning a new champ this week. So for the past month and a half, 2 months, we have been solid with having basically Goofy Goobers and Seminole, or aka Tribe, pretty much run the lobby. So tonight we're going to get a little bit of a different taste, as we do have green check marks all across the bottom. Green check marks all across top with the exception of Spark. And we can go ahead and spam that start button. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. I am not in the mood to be waiting. There we go. One ready's up, one unready's. Just, I don't know who that is. The rosters for the side of Wicked, Dazam, Spark, Daynomis, Reckless, and SX Row. For the side of Yo Mama, we got Forsaken, Solar, Space, Teabag, and Nero. So here we are. We are gearing up for game number 1. And nonetheless, again, I mentioned it earlier, it's going to be a firing range hardpoint. The 10K is copyright. He's famous for doing that. What does that even mean, chat? Big Kill's coming through for Nero. He is going to be your sub for tonight. Popping off already, holding down trailer. Dude is on a mission. Finally going to be taken down. And P1 is, one would think, that I know that Yo Mama didn't start off with spawns for P2 and lose them already that fast. Ain't no way. And then on top of that, they don't have any points from P1. What is this? Space, however, looking to clear off that P1 site. Is successful. Nero there to quickly get his trade. Reckless able to come through and get the trade of the trade. And that is, again, Wicked on the objective. You can see the rotations over from Nero. He's going to be making the long path over towards Wood and through the hills. Over to Granny's house. Hello, Daynomis. How's it going, homie? Absolutely locked down right there. But P1... 23-3, big L for Yo Mama, and as well as that, you know, you don't have setup for P2. This is a massive takeover they need to come through on. Space able to find one. The backside pinch is going to pay off, and that is going to be Yo Mama doing what they do best, taking over this P2 site. I had a little bit of just shaking my head moments there, but sure enough, they come through with the bodies enough to get the point for the time being. The contest is going to come through. The Zom gonna be taken down. Denomi's coming through with the retake of a lifetime, though. 40 seconds up in the air. And Yo Mama are nowhere to be found.
Contact with
Well, here we go. The break not going to come back through. Reckless going to be able to hold the objective now as they know me's was taken down. Space looking for the contest. Shots from the M13 definitely better than the box of gloves of Space, who was trying to make the adjustment in. P3 trailer side 64 to 11. Wicked are rocking and rolling. What are we thinking? A quick listen in for the side of Wicked as they are kind of running the tables right now. We'll go ahead and jump in and see how those comms sound to go along with it now, as they've got P3 advantage. And some OBJ time that Yo Mama just haven't seemed to found all night long.
Barril, queda uno solo en el punto.
enemy in sight.
Muerto otro barril.
Vamos madera. Mata Américas.
Muerto,
Barril. Américas. Barril.
Tocamos, muerto.
Vamos madera.
Uno por mí. Ventana.
Muerto mid. Tocado.
Ahí tocamos.
Conio, baby, Conio, venga, ya.
Otro más. Go. Otro trailer, está sumando
Pero
trailer.
necesito que me
Mitro.
hazme cover, me avisa cero.
Echa de baños. Coja más.
Larga uno, tocado.
Muerto mid.
Gente mito, dos
Medio.
mitos.
Entró mid, bro.
Vamos madera.
Otro mid.
Aguanta.
Muerto.
Madera.
Dos baños.
Toma madera.
Escaleras de madera.
Go baño.
Quiero baños, loco.
Una banda cero, para ti.
Baños,
Camo.
Estamos tocado, otro más baños.
Muerto en punto.
Baños tocado.
Punto ventana.
Muerto baño.
Ven. Arco, punto.
No, what the fuck, mató el arco.
Ya, next, frote.
Los medios. Tengo larga, gente larga, ya, están en larga.
No, mid, aniquiladora mid.
Tourney, muerto. Dos barriles, una más.
Muerto barril.
Cuidado se sube a torre.
Lleva granada, tira granada. Por eso tiene granada.
No por ventana.
Está abajo torre.
Uno por ventana de madera.
Otra ventana, otro más en trailer. Van a entrar trailer. Otro más trailer. Dos trailers.
All right, first 4 rotations coming through. The advantage is going to be in favor of Wicked, and I got to say, they're kind of looking pretty solid. You know, I was looking at their results from last night. Upper Echelon did end up winning that series, best of 3, but if it went to a Game 5 opportunity, I think that that series would have been a great one to see unfold. Now, Upper Echelon obviously weren't able to move on after face off against the Goofy Goobers, and we all know what happened after that. Right now, this is a different night, different game, and they're kind of putting some decent numbers up here in this first point rotation. As you can see, finally taking a lead for the first time in the night. That is going to be Yo Mama. That is going to be a quick 106 to 100. The P1 out in the open still not really favoring any of these teams. I think the first time we saw it around, it was a big W for the side of Wicked. They were able to get the spawns and the rotations over to P2 too. So Yo Mama come through and managed to even things up on the backs of a great hold on wood. So Yo Mama is known for her wood holds. A grip of death right here, as you can see at the P2 funnel site coming through container. You got a pinch on the front side. Teabag looking to get the contest, waiting for his homies to have his back, but Reckless doing reckless things. Gotta find one. The push gonna be held off. No. The break is gonna be shut down, and Yo Mama yet again found on the outskirts of Armory. Not gonna be able to get the break there at American off the rip, and 38 seconds left to play with. Certainly something that they need to reconsider. Their strategy for this particular point just hasn't been on point all night long. As a matter of fact, P1 last time around, the first reset, the first time we seen the hill open up, they didn't get but 3 points off the hill, and then they abandoned spawns for P2. I'm not sure what that strat is, but right now, the break does come through. It's going to be short-lived. About a 26-point advantage in favor of Wicked. Slowly going to be dwindling now as this little bit of scrap time is going to come through. Trailers where we're going to see the next little bit of action, and this takes us to a perfect opportunity to jump in with VCs for Yo Mama. So we'll see how they handle this P3 rotation. as they are indeed in the VC. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick HyperX listen-in with the side of Yo Mama.
Long dead.
Watching.
Long dead.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna one-way smoke it.
We're gonna push it out. We're gonna push it out.
Barrel,
Hey, do one more barrel, one shot. One more barrel, one shot. Do two barrel, two barrel.
I need help.
I'm with you, Space. I'm with you.
Hey, bathroom side, bathroom side, bathroom side, bathroom side. A long barrel, A long barrel.
Yo, yo, inhale, pushing. 2.
I
Oh,
spun wood.
yeah, I got pred.
I don't want dead. No one mid. I got your mid.
I'm gonna pred now.
Hey, dude, what am I
I
holding, bro?
got three. One more. Got me. That's crazy. We got spawns.
Come
We're
on.
See them.
Camo dead.
Nice.
One
That was
more
him.
camo low.
Watch your mid.
Mid.
Yeah, push up mid. I focus up. Nice. Dead on him.
Dead, dude.
I would now.
Hey, dude, two more bathrooms.
Camo,
Hey,
guys. Camo.
I spawn out jungle.
Bottom one. My bad. I heard something wrong. I spawn down. I'm about to get sack 5. I'm 180.
Bottom wood.
90%.
Bottom wood. Look at that main right now.
Camo.
Nice, that was him.
Camo.
Bottom wood dead. One more bottom
Down. Hey, smoke up right side camo. Smoke up right side camo.
Nice.
Nice. I'm gonna try to kill this guy bathroom. He's gonna spawn. Camo. Bathroom spawn. One shot.
We're dead. Main dead. Purifier dead. Hey, window side. Two bottom window side.
Oh, he got me, dude. That's crazy.
one shot on him.
I got tag 5.
Yeah, there's two bottom wood.
Yeah, we're good. That's fine.
Oh, dead.
I'm gonna pop tag 5 now. I'm pushing up P1.
Oh, there's one more hill. He's laying down window.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, window. One shot. Absolutely.
One
Front
mid.
window. Now there's a long. They're pushing through middle.
Main,
Go tunnel. If you spawn, go tunnel. If you spawn, go tunnel. Let's get trailer control. One spawn in American. He's barrels. Barrels.
C-check dead.
Inside.
One top 10. Handbags.
Top 10 dead. I'm watching your long.
That's one bottom.
Yo, I got two.
One's in trailer. I'm watching your long. Don't worry.
Tower.
Barrels is dead. I got tag 5. Mid shot.
Tower,
Tower.
Tower. Two of them mid. Got one more.
I got tower.
Oh, he's mid.
Trailer.
It's okay.
Barrels pushed out. He sucks.
There's three outside tower. They're gonna go tower
2B1,
again.
slid out.
I'm ramping now.
You're gonna go tower again. Watch out.
Is he tower still or dead?
Spawn out lower.
Yeah, he's still in tower. Hey, I gotta focus tower. Hey, keep his composure, dude.
Got 3.
He's new.
Tower peeked out, dead. Hey, one ramp. Ramp. He spawned down. Spawn slip.
No.
Let's go. That's one
I'm
bathroom.
dead. I'm going new.
Barrel.
Yes,
One C-truck pushing a new.
I'm just going along right now.
Barrel, and CT truck.
Yeah, Bell, an American. An American door.
Bird on
CT truck.
hill, low.
I'm just gonna sit for a little bit. I want you to get this tunnel kill.
CT truck.
Right
CT
there,
truck.
CT truck.
Nice. CT
That's
truck.
good. That's fine.
Spawn out lower.
Tango down.
I'm gonna nade over into the hill. Just nade through the roof. I'm watching your window solar. Go.
Frag out.
Window low. I'm
One
chopping.
up on the roof,
There's two barrels.
Dude, my trophy didn't do anything. That's
Hey,
crazy.
one more barrel.
Barrel.
Coming
Yeah.
down.
Barrel dead.
Hey, pinch through bottom 10.
All right. P2, third time around, nothing's changed. You heard the comms. It's fine. We're regrouping. Focus up. Some positive affirmation coming through, and the break with 37 seconds does finally come through. Is it going to stick? That's the question. With the spawns coming through and Teabag doing what Teabag does, bro is 42 deep right now and is not slowing down.
Enemy.
He's going to be able to find another there as he's racked out 43 and a big carry coming through. Teabag putting it on his back, making sure they close this P3 or P2 rotation out. Maybe able to close the game out now as one player is there to contest. He's going to get taken out. Space going to go ahead and pop the attack 5, and that is surely going to close game number 1. It was a little rocky, to be honest, but this Wicked team, they are nothing to be, you know, frowned upon. They are certainly a team that know how to play the game. Not necessarily picking up the points to rack up a win there in game 1, but gave Yo Mama a run for her money. Synchron, I'm sorry, dude. I am not feeling 100% today, so we're doing long listen-ins, and I'm solo, so sorry. I'm so sorry that you did enjoy the listen-in for that long. We're trying to milk it, though, okay? All right, 43 and 29. Teabag said he was going to put it on his back. He did. Minute 52 on the hill to go along with it, man. If that is not the stats of a man who wanted to win, I don't know what to tell you. Nero on the flip side, he bops minute 41. That's going to be your two objective winners of the game for the side of Yo Mama. On the flip side of things, got some positivity coming through. 35 and 33 for SXRO. Spark, 33 and 26. Dazam, 36 and 26. And then Reckless, who picks up some objective time but goes -7. Definitely a, you know, a little interesting to see how that spread works. Goatsaken not having the best game of his life. That's quite all right, so. He's so good. No, he's not. He's trash. He's washed. He's terrible. I'm just kidding. He obviously carried that game. He's goated. 250 to 193, game one results. 1-0 in favor of none other than Yo Mama. Yeah. They didn't get a break on a P2 for the first two rotations, and I am dumbfounded how they weren't able to get the first P2. Obviously, they won, so I guess that's all that matters, but Wicked certainly showed up and put up a pretty decent game. Yeah, I was just kidding with your secret on it. It may sound like I was like scolding or whatnot, but I was just trying to be sarcastic. And obviously, when I'm sick, I sound a little monotone. So, oh, Zero, okay, interesting. Appreciate that, VHS. And for the record, VHSs were better than DVDs. All right. The Nemes is collapsed. Got it. As I mentioned earlier, and I promise we've got a meltdown, a little bit of a blackout, or not blackout, but Black Ops vibe coming through. Meltdown Search and Destroy is going to be game number 2. This is going to be the deciding factor if Wicked are going to be able to close it, or close the gap and take us to a game 3. Based off what we saw from them last night, they certainly know what they're doing, so we're going to be on the board with Collapse off the rip. He popped off on this map last night against Upper Echelon. Or maybe it wasn't Upper Echelon. I think it was another team he played. Ended up playing against Upper Echelon, but it was a takeoff Search and Destroy, if I'm not mistaken, which they ended up winning. Oh my. Goatsaken just absolutely goated right here. R9 in his hand, looking to be the Grizz of NA. Certainly going to allow for the bomb plan to come through. The B side completely compromised. So they're going to be able to find one. And now we got Reckless. All on his lonesome. 1v5. Clutch percentage.
Enemy in sight.
1%.
Sniper.
Pretty low odds, but and surely he's gonna get walkable. Space gonna get taken down there. The rotation over. Nero holding down the gear side of the map. Is gonna peek it. Gonna take one shot. Not gonna overextend. Smart play. Teabag gonna be able to get credit for the kill, and that's gonna be round 1 in favor. Outside of Yo Mama, who had Goatsaken lead the pack there with the R9. And if you're talking about opening up the floodgates to a B plant, bro literally paved the road to success.
We got the bomb.
Trade's going to come through this time around. It's going to be the better end of Wicked getting the action. Goatsaken going to be forced off the ladder site. Teabag's there to have his back. Waiting for the good old 1-2 push, but they're not going to get it off the rip. So you got one making the flank onto the backside. That is going to be Collapse. Okay, he does pick up the P90. Okay, interesting. I just saw him take the gloves off. I didn't see anything else, but usually when the gloves come off, that means you're ready to rock and roll. So Collapse going to be able to catch Teabag on the transition. Now it's all on Goatsaken. One headshot. R9 pretty lethal in his hands, as you can see. They don't call him Goatsaken for nothing. He's going to round the corner, catch Collapse off guard, and now it's a 1v1. 2 kills on board so far. He's going to have to find that third right here. Smoke comes through. Bomb being held hostage. Spark going to be able to rotate through the smoke, and that may have played against Goatsaken right here, as you can see it. Looking to make a rotation over, and surely the area which he just left is where Spark is going to be remaining at. And big gunfight won there by Wicked Spark. And we've got a 1-1. We're all tied up.
Enemy has dropped the bomb. Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
It's going to come through. We're on board with Goatsaken, who wasn't able to clutch up the 1v3, but nonetheless, put up some pretty solid numbers so far. He's got 6 on board through 3 rounds, and Nero and him can open the floodgate towards this A site, but it is anything but safe still with Zero right here to contest. Not going to be enough. Reckless looking for the refrag there.
Targets in sight.
Going to be able to find one, able to stay alive. I don't know if you contest this. You do. Why? Because you've got Claps who's right behind you. So, solid play. Two's played solidly there by the side of Wicked. And Space to Teabag. Teabag. Just demon work right now. One player down. Reckless on the chase, on the pursuit. Is going to catch him off guard. And that is going to be Space. Still left up in the top in Studio 43 apartments right here. Or office buildings, as I say. I wouldn't say apartment, but Studio 43 offices. I think it says 43 on the side of the building, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong. Reckless now in a 1v1. Bomb's going to be collected. That is going to give Reckless information, and you can see it. He's looking for the kill. Space going to be waiting for the transition. Shot's going to come through. Space Eagle challenges and pays his life. 2-1 lead now is Wicked. Again, this is a solid Wicked squad. I'm not saying they're top tier, tier 1, you know, a high tier 2. Certainly a great Search and Destroy performer. We'll see if they can turn those Search and Destroy performances into a domination game, though. As we're, you know, barely into this Search and Destroy on 3 rounds deep, and we've seen some pretty solid action so far. Bread and butter coming through for the side of Yo Mama. They ego chow for 2 rounds in a row and take 2 L's. May have learned from their mistakes, but man, the Zom, beauty of a nade there. Catches your bomb planter, aka Nero. Nero does seal the deal on the bomb plant, though, so we'll see the push come through. Teabag holding down the bottom side. And we've got Zero able to take Space down. 2 for 0 trades. Bomb is planted, however, so I don't really see there being an advantage other than the fact that Teabag's down. Goatsaken. Gonna be left in a 1v3. Oh my Lanta. Not gonna be able to win that one. The head glitch just way too overpowered. And Reckless with just enough time to get this bomb defused. That is gonna be a 3-1 lead. And what was looking like possibly a secure round there for the side of Yo Mama. The bomb goes down, and sure enough, a bomb comes in. That's a nade from Wicked. They are able to continue with this lead. And right now, this is going to be the last round of the defense. Certainly could put up a 4-1 opportunity here, but we'll see how it pans out now as we see the push come through. It's going to be another B-side push, 4 players primarily, and Space going to be taken down. Space has 1 kill on the board, chat. It's quite all right. Plenty of search left to be played here, though. First blood, Wicked. Nero going to get the, man, 200 IQ from Nero. He got naded in this spot last round. It's not going to happen this round again, right?
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb's down. 40 or 30 seconds left on the clock. Nero going to find the evening frag. Teabag going to find another, and it was starting to look like a 4-1 lead for Wicked. It's starting to look a little less doable now as they've dropped Claps and Spark. Nero's going to make sure Dazam isn't able to participate this round either. The hit marker from the concussion is going to allow Teabag to pick up those last 2 kills. We've got a 3-2 game now as we flip sides. Advantage still in favor of Wicked, but don't get it confused. They need a game, Search and Destroy win in order to see a domination berth. So, all got to happen here. 3 rounds they've won so far. I'm a firm believer if you can find 3, you can find 3 more. We'll see how it pushes now. Is Nero going to be the only player on the B site? He's going to have multiples to contest. One player into Zom looking for the flank backside, looking to hold off the push from that area. And that angle, the nade comes through, does get a hit marker. Zero actually going to get... Oh, that's a cheeky little spot right there, Nero. I never knew that existed. Space may not have the most kills in the lobby, but is certainly picking up his fair share of this round. So they're looking to tie things up, and they very well can do it. All they're going to do is take out the Zom, who has 3 kills on board, but I think his clutch percentage is better than the 1v5 that we saw earlier from, I want to say it was Zero, so...
Frag out. Enemy contact.
Gonna get the sit rep there from Forsaken, who's rocking. I don't know why he put down the R9, dude. Was a demon with it. 45 seconds left on the clock. You can see the fallback from Yo Mama. Definitely giving a little bit of information with the shots, but completely fall in line and anticipate this push through mid. Space waiting for one shot to land. That's all he needs. Teabag down on the bottom right side of the gears. Space held angle perfectly, waited for that player to push down, and that is going to be a 3-3. We are all tied up.
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
All right, B-side push coming through yet again. Reckless looking to get this bomb plant down. You can see Nero in a little bit of a position of power. Look, this is a very lethal spot to hold. You catch someone lacking right there, it's certainly... Oh, yeah, Nero, you don't want to peek that, homie. Gonna wait for the push up top on the sniper's perch. Nobody there to answer, but on the backside, you got a lot of pressure coming through. Collapse is now in a 1v3. Bomb is going to be surely defused here, regardless if Collapse is able to make anything happen. Sure enough, it does. You saw the positioning. Yeah, chat, come on now. You know I can't be excited. I wish I could get excited, but I don't think I have the energy to do it right now. I literally am on 3 hours, or not 3 hours, but 30 minutes of sleep last night. Because I was up all night going back and forth to the restroom to just absolutely puke my brains out. But right now, we're locking and loading. Couldn't afford to take the night off, so here we are. Forsaken finds first blood. The sniper's on point, just like the R9. I guess if you can do it with the R9, you can do it with the sniper too, so... Nero going to be traded out. Spark going to be able to find that one. Solar going to be able to take down Spark on the refrag. Reckless there to hold down the fort. But Reckless is all lonesome. Is able to pick up his 10th right there, but the convergence on this bomb site. Need to be swift here. Shots are going to come through. Spread thin. Forsaken. Playing with fire right there. Going to be able to hit the shot on the middle of the gear site. Now, here we are. Search and destroy on Meltdown. Started the Rockies just like the hardpoint, but guess what? It ain't Yo Mama unless it's a rocky start, so...
Defend the objective. The enemy has
here they are, match point.
Grenade.
Bro, I wish I was not dead today. I wish I had the energy to do this, but man, I am like, I'm so out of it right now. No sleep last night. I solo casted until about midnight. And then on top of that, played with tech, which I was feeling great last night when I went to sleep. However, I had a hard time falling asleep and a hard time staying asleep because I had to get up so frequently. So, bomb's going to get planted. It looks like a round might be going over in favor. Oh, Nero, good shots. The P90 certainly faring you well now as the 2v2 retake going to come through on this A site. He's going to be the last player alive. Now Clap's looking for the clutch. 10 seconds left on the clock. Time is going to be played. He is not... Oh! Nero, you had me in the first half right there, Hobie. I thought you were going to choke that one. 7 kills on board for Nero. That is going to be a 6-3 win. And Wicked all bounced out of the lobby. They already know what's up. GG's. We'll see you guys next week.
It's a draw. Stand down.
Post-action report. None other than Goat's Taking going to be your top fragger this time around. Didn't have the best performance in a hard point. Needed to follow it up with a solid search. And sure enough, he delivered. 13 kills on board. 7 kills for Nero. Space with 7 as well. He also had a rocky start. 6 kills for Solar. He's also got a defuse, which puts him above Teabag, and a few assists to rock along with that. So, Reckless, 12 kills. Spark, 4 kills. And, you know, in my belief, when players leave the lobby, they leave out with donuts. So, that is going to be 3 donuts. Of course, you're not going to win a search and destroy against your mama when you got 3 players dropping 0 kills. So, big dub for Space and Yo Mama. And right now, we're going to be looking at them in a semifinals opportunity. So, this is their chance. This is their week. I think, really, in all reality, their biggest competition is going to be Upper Echelon. And that's just dependent upon what Upper Echelon shows up. So, we'll see how it pans out now as STR8 and Yo Mama are going to be set to square off in a semifinals matchup where STR8, just to remind you guys, basically going to consist of Yuhi, Palone, Carlin, Law, 2 players from 11, basically, and a few from other teams. So we're gonna get geared up for that here momentarily. I don't know if we're gonna be casting that or if Gil's gonna be casting that, depending on who wins their side of the bracket. Because STR8 are Latham, and I don't know how that's gonna work out logistically. So, all right, Meseeks Sunday Showdown semifinals action right around the corner, guys. Don't go anywhere. Verdict is going to take a short intermission to get his act together and figure out what we're going to get ready for the semifinals. Also going to find a way to catch some something for my headache. It is like I'm booming right now. Nonetheless, still a lot of action on the board. And we're going to be crowning a new champion this week, so super excited to see how it pans out. So, guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short intermission, get this semifinal set up. We'll be right back. Alrighty, long wait, and sure enough, we're gonna get a big-ass raid coming through for the side of Yuhi, man. I appreciate it, bro. Obviously, we're in a bit of... a little bit of a waiting period, and I was kind of watching Godsley stream that tournament. I'm not even going to cap, so... yeah, here we are. We've got Yo Mama. We've got SRT8, or STR8. They're ready to rock and roll. Yuhi coming through, solidifying that they are ready to rock and roll. So, certainly going to be a new champion this week. So, STR8, some of the players that we're familiar with, going to be Pallone and Yuhi primarily, because they were on the 11E roster, still are, to my knowledge. But also got a mix-up of some other players that come from Explicit and then a random. I don't know who Carlin Hose is. Obviously, I'm not calling him a random. I don't know who he is. So, Lucifer and Law are going to be coming in to complete that lineup. On the top side of things, we've got Yo Mama, who are ready to battle it out in a best-of-5 style. Maybe pick up a first-time Meseeks Sunday Showdown Championship. Certainly would be the first time for STR8 to compete in a Grand Finals opportunity as well. So, Space, Solar, Nero, Forsaken, and Teabag, as we're getting geared up for it. Best of 5 is ready to rock and roll. Does look like we're going to start things off with a Crossfire hard point. No, that's not right. Best 5's not ready, so we're going to take a moment to get that ready before I present it to you guys. It does look like Best 5 is going to start off with a hardpoint takeoff, search and destroy firing range for game number 2. Game number 3 is going to be domination on Summit. Game 4, not promised, but if we do get to see it, be a delight to see another hardpoint slums. Search and destroy Hacienda to wrap this rotation out. So, weapon bans are going to be the SKS, as anybody who plays against Yo Mama knows that space is primarily the biggest factor in that ban. Type 25 going to be banned by Yo Mama. As I'm taking a look at it, map bans for STR8 are going to be Dom Hacienda. Yo Mama opted to ban Domination Raid, so Best 5 is ready to go. It does look like it is clear. As I just mentioned, takeoff hardpoints, we're going to start the action off. Firing range, search or destroy for game number 2. Game number 3, which is again promised because this is the best of 5. We're going to be looking at a Domination Summit. Game 4, not promised, but the beautiful slums of Panama definitely going to be that 4th game hardpoint, as well as we all know the rotations for best 5. Search and destroy Hacienda for that map number 5. So, again, certainly a solid best of 5 rotation. Bans of domination on Hacienda for STR8, as well as banned raid domination. Gun bans, again, STR8, SKS as normal. And then we've got the type from Yo Mama. So, all right, looks like we are all in the lobby. Looks like we are good to go. Takeoff hardpoint is going to be our first map, of course, as we're going to get geared up for it. And certainly looking like it's going to be a solid best of 5 rotation to start things off with. So, there we go. All right, we're going to see P1 out in the open again. It's going to be that fountain side, ringside, if you call it. Either or. Names go hand in hand. Ringside probably a little easier, but Law certainly not making it easy with those shots. Law picks up first blood, but Lucifer looking for the objective time to go along with it. Teabag's going to get some help there from Nero, and P1 out in the open is going to be a first advantage for the side of Yo Mama, and we all know how well. Well, actually, we don't know how well. Yo Mama doesn't really do well in P1 opportunities. As I saw in firing range hardpoint, I just was at a loss for words how they gave up the spawns and P1 altogether. So they abandoned it, set it for P2, and didn't even set it for P2. Right now, we're looking at a back-and-forth affair, 7-13. Right now, the side of Yo Mama looking for the upper hand. Teabag gets find a first kill, which is rather unorthodox, but Nero's certainly bringing the slaying power to the table. So big trades coming through. Advantage, regardless of what break comes through on this P1 site, going to be in favor of STR8 as they are racking it up uncontested style, and they're going to be well over 30 points now. As you can see, the P2 rotation staircase certainly going to be a lockdown there for Solar. Looking to get some shots through this window seal. Going to have some back support there. Yuhi, that is a nasty head glitch, homie. I've seen Blur use that head glitch and just absolutely destroy people on it. Right now, it is Yuhi's turn to violate. 6 kills on board, 33-18. As we see now, Yo Mama finally starting to get a little groove going. Is going to be enough for the break, but Lucifer is still there to contest. Lucifer is going to be taken down. Palone looking for the trade. He was half shot. Is going to be taken out, but does find a little value before he drops. So, back and forth fair here in P2. P3 going to be a little bit more of a... You know, a little bit more of a stable point. This one is, you know, kind of similar to P1 in the regards that it's literally who's ever there is going to get it. So, lead starting to get a little out of hand, but that is quite all right. Yo Mama is certainly no strangers to adversity. As we can see, one player there, Space, trying to get some uncontested time for themselves. Lucifer going to catch him with his hands in the cookie jar, and that's going to be P2 coming to a close, 58-27. As we can now see the rotations over to this P3 site. It is going to fare the side of Yo Mama, so I'm thinking maybe a quick listen in with the side of Yo Mama. Maybe we can see how those comms sound as they are looking for the upper hand. Haven't really had it all this game just yet, but game's just starting. We'll see how it sounds now as we're going to queue in for a quick HyperX listen in with the side of Yo Mama.
Oh, he's one shot back.
One's up the top, he up the top.
Two more.
Top now, dead.
Hellside, nice.
Oh, fuck. There's one more hill,
Hellside.
One secret.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're
fine,
fine. I'm putting trophy.
Annihilator top.
Two main. They're pushing over. They pushed up. They pushed up the front. They pushed up the front.
Go new, guys.
Spawn down, nading top. Let's go now.
Stairs, annihilator. You can take.
You're dead.
Nice, there's one at health.
I'm top right now. I don't see anything top A2.
Yo, there's one.
Top blue.
Bottom dark.
Top blue, absolute.
Bottom dark.
It's annoying. There's one TDs.
Come walk.
I'm going downside.
Hey, P1.
I'm
Bottom yellow. Swollen bottom yellow.
I'm gonna jump out to
Nice,
P1.
nice.
P1 dead.
Oh, top. One shot, top blue, one shot. Absolute.
I'm in P2.
One side dead. Top blue still, nice.
I got top.
I'm in mid.
One watch
me mid,
secret.
push
Yo,
me
so someone hold secret.
Pepsi.
Anchor secret.
Hey, one side dead.
We flip.
Hey, top A2.
Bottom red.
Pushing now, dead.
They're pushing in.
Right side.
Tech 5, dead.
I need help. Hill.
Boom side,
I'm
nice.
tapping second.
Yeah, one more
Hold
hill.
that, hold that.
One more hill.
I'm tapping second.
There's two, they're low on
Pushing
point.
dead. One more stairs.
Top A2. Two top A2. I got one. I got them both. I need help.
Nice.
I'm gonna go top red. I'm gonna get swans. I'm one off of
Bottom yellow and secret.
I'm
You
You got one.
No, red.
One blue.
I'm going top red now.
Take a side, dead.
Nice.
Predator missile inbound.
Alrighty, HyperX listening. Does come through for the side of Yo Mama, and right now they are neck and neck with the STR8 team, who I'm not saying they're normally formed, but you know, there's a team that consists of a few players from different teams, and including a player that I'm not 100% familiar with now. Right now, it's a solid P1 rotation, and then a large chunk of it going to go in favor of the side of STR8. They're keeping it very close. Forsaken looking for the contest there. Is going to be taken down. Big kills coming through. Yo Mama finally able to get some P1 time, and in a time of need, you know, this is exactly what they needed, you know, to kind of jump back into that lead. But There's nothing comfortable about being up by 1 or 2 points now, as we're going to see P2 opening up here in about 15 seconds. Rotation's going to come through. Multiple players here on the bottom side of the staircases. P1 reset down in the books, 93 to 91. Not any much different than we started it off with. I think it was 84 to 84. Well, you know, both of these teams opted to play perimeter control. Not a lot of objective being held there, but Teabag going to be taken down. Not going to get any value out of that. Sparrow, he was lethal with it in the first series that we saw him on the night, but this time around, not going to find very much out of it. As we're taking a look at the scorecard here, big kills coming through for Yuhi. 18 and 18, make it 19 and 18. Top frag for this team going to be Carlin and Law. Law's racking a 23 kill game so far, as he's put down the sniper and opted to rotate with the P90 now. Shot's not going to hit very well there going up that construction site. Space going to be able to take him down. And speaking of space, we're taking a look at the overall standings for the side of Yo Mama, and right now, Forsaken is on a baby burner. 29 kills deep. No one even remotely close. But you can see it. The scoreline doesn't necessarily reflect that Forsaken's popping off. It's 30-point advantage nearly in favor of STR8. And Yo Mama are kind of lacking in the objective department.
Targets in sight.
About a 20-point lead now as P3 opens up. On the backs of Teabag finally started stepping up here as he's +3 positive and +11 positive for Forsaken. Starting to get a little traction in the OBJ department, but as soon as I say that, the side of STR8, which is going to get the break. Law going to be able to find 1 or 2 with that Annihilator, but not a lot. Pallone, absolutely a lot of value there with the Sparrow in hand. As we can see, the break not going to come through as of yet. The grab Vortex just absolutely on point. The plethora of operators not going to be a factor there. Space up top, no one there to really collect any of the time. Solar down low, going to be taken down. Yuhi picking up some big frags, come along with it. Teabag doing a little bit of a do-si-do there, finds 2, and the movement on point. Movement god right there. As finally, after the last 15 seconds was up for grabs, Yo Mama finally able to put a few points up there uncontested, but it's not enough to close the gap now as we're getting geared up for a P4 rotation. The first time this came through, this is where the side of Yo Mama was able to retaliate and put some points on the board. So we're going to see how the side of STR8 is able to adapt, see if they can get this break on this P4 rotation now. So we're going to gear up for our second HyperX listen, and this time around it's going to be with the side of STR8.
La izquierda, muerto. Topo,
Muerto largo, muerto largo. Bueno, entra.
principal. Punto, yo en punto.
Dobles, uno doble.
Kobe, me mató.
Kobe en tiro.
Muerto el
No mames,
dobles, muerto ese pendejo. Otro en fuente.
Muerto fuente.
En azul, está en el mostrador. En la mesa. Uno doble, se ponía azul. Ellos.
Cono también.
Doble.
Topa azul, una bala.
Uno doble, azul dobles.
Hay uno azul, sigue un azul.
Tiro tag.
Tickets.
Tira.
Ticket.
Ticket. Uno pasarela. Abajo, dobles. Ponía azul.
Dale tickets.
Uno pasarela, muerto pasarela. Muerto.
Abajo rojo, entra fuente.
Fuente y todo amarillo. 2 puntos, P1, 2
Muerto.
Muerto uno.
Muerto uno, topa amarillo.
Otro.
Sale.
Muerto, punto.
Tope cayó.
Bueno. Vamos, roten, el de top rojo. Ahí, ticket.
Muerto uno de tickets.
Blue, adentro blue, es uno blue.
Muerto otro de
Ticket.
tickets.
Bueno.
Ah, no, otro más. Eran dos, güey.
Secret. Hay rojo. Ponía uno rojo, abajo rojo. Va por P1.
Muerto top.
Buena.
No, en el spawn, en el spawn.
Atrás, ticket.
Va a ir por tickets.
Ventana muerto. 2 en spawn. 2 puntos, 2 puntos, 3 puntos.
No, abajo, abajo. Esclera.
Son 3.
Purify atrás de ti.
Uno.
Puta madre, por la espalda, Purifier.
Purificador muerto.
Bueno.
Usaron tac. Van 3.
Dos abajo, punto. 3 en punto. 3.
No, estoy man.
Tocados, güey. Son 30. No, atrás, salen cono.
Enemy in sight.
Mate uno. Buena, Lucifer. Buena.
All right, Com certainly very feisty coming through for the side of 11E, or not 11E, but STR8. That's right, I'm not saying 11E. I think I saw, EVY 2.0. Not sure what this case is, but here we are. Big game coming through for them. They have a 30-plus point advantage, and they're looking to take down Yo Mama in a semifinals matchup that is definitely going to lead us to a grand finals where we will be crowning a new champion this week. That's right, Goofy Goobers and Tribe have not registered on the backs of majority of their players playing in that 10K tournament. So I have no, if you played in that tournament and you got a chance to possibly win 10K, I would have done the same thing. Right now, we're looking at a, semifinals matchup that is starting to develop to be a solid hardpoint game, as a matter of fact. Break going to come through. That is going to be the side of STR8. They only need about 25 points now, as we can see it. Solo looking for the contest. Teabag finally some back. Oh, he's going to be taking down that stuff. Who took him out? That is not the Teabag that we saw in the first series with the Sparrow. Certainly not putting up his best game with the Sparrow usage. Now, Space spawns right in front of one. Is going to be able to get some uncontested time now. Last 10 seconds, you can see the rotation on P4. That is going to be STR8 with a little bit of traction going towards that P4 site. They're looking to close it down. Bunker down for that P4. It's a big investment. This is the most time that I think I've seen Yo Mama with uncontested P3, to say the least. So, Yuhi looking to do a little bit of damage on the perimeter control. The break's going to come through. Space going to pop TAC 5. Going to give a little bit of extra support. But Lucifer doing some God's work there with the sucky, the Grav Vortex. 9 points and counting here. Game 1 looking like it might be in a bag for them. Space right here in a point to contest. He's going to be taken down. That is going to be it. 250 to 229. Big! Game 1 coming through for the side of STR8, a.k.a. EVY 2.0. And a solid one to start the series off with is we've seen them play Search and Destroy. They definitely needed a Game 1 win. Post-Carnage report, you can take a look at it right here. 43 kills on board for the side of Law. But you take a look at it. Forsaken was goated. 54 kills for him. 42 deaths to go along with it. 40 seconds on the hill. 43 and 41 for Nero. He's going to be the objective breadwinner for the side of Yo Mama. He's actually going to split that time with Solar. But Solar, man, when you go negative 21 negative, it's damn near impossible to play the objective the way it's the way spawns are going. So on the flip side of things, a lot of not so positive, but one player, Carling, definitely goes +7, -4, +1. I think STR8 definitely had the kill advantage, so we'll say that that helped them out. But when you got Goatsaken who's dropping 54, I don't know how much else he could have done for the squad. So that is going to be it for game number 1. Obviously, this is a best of 5, so we're going to be in it for the long run. We're going to be getting geared up for game number 2, which is on the horizon. It's going to be a Search and Destroy on Firing Range. So, guys, if you're just now joining in, this is the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. Oh, dude. I'm doing this solo, and I got 30 minutes of sleep last night, bro. I ate some chicken tacos at the brother-in-law's house, and let me tell you, homie, I am in a little bit of a blender with a stomach bug, so I feel like complete shit. And do you see this? Verdict actually lied and straight kicked me out of Meseeks casting. He don't love me no more. F. Don't come crawling back to my doorstep when you said you weren't available for the next 3 weeks, homie. All right, I'm feeling like crap. I'm dying for a co-caster because I'm on the backs of casting Mobile Mayhem BR for 3 hours straight earlier today, from like 1:30 to 4:30. I took a 2-hour break because I desperately needed it, and now we're right back in the blender of casting. So we doing Warzone later tonight? Absolutely not, Tech. I feel like caca from someone's culo, not mine. All right, game number 2 right here. Coming up, Search and Destroy on firing range. Yeah, they wanted to do ladies' night instead on Sunday, so I can't be mad at that. And then I've been taking breaks in between games here to go use the restroom and release whatever else I can get out of my system, dude. I feel like absolute booty.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
First round, we're going to see STR8 on the attack. Now they're going to be flawless here, but guess what? Forsaken, he is on a bit of a FU tour. And everyone from STR8 are invited.
Share your screen, sick boy.
Okay, you want me to share my screen?
Yeah.
Alright.
I can't stay for the whole night, but I can help you get through some of it.
I appreciate that.
Hey, I'm trying.
I don't know how much of this is going to be viable.
gonna
Frames
try.
are fine? Yeah. How are you doing, Day?
I am also on very little sleep. Obviously, as I've been working on my car for like 10 hours. Yeah, it was rough, man.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you what.
Not having power tools is a pain in the butt.
Dude,
I'm not used to that.
yes. Not having power tools has definitely hindered me from doing a lot of projects around the house. That and also this taking up a majority of that time too. So we'll say that right here is
Last man standing.
Understandable. So where are we at with things? This is Yo Mama versus who?
Yeah, this is Yo Mama versus STR8. This is Yuhi and Pallone from 11D, and Law and Lucifer from Explicit. And then also Carlin Host, who I'm not familiar with. Maybe that's a rename.
Spotted. We got the bomb.
Let me take a look at it, VC.
Oh,
I'm okay
fantastic.
with the 30 minutes of of sleep. I'm okay with that, but like the vomiting every like 20 to 30 minutes in the night, just not it.
Well, that is rough, and what else is rough is Forsaken getting gunned down there in mid. Now we've got Space in a pretty popular spot that gets wall banged through the kind of reverse angle there. Now it's Teabag left alone in a 1v5, and sure enough, no shot he clutches this one, right? So that's going to be a 1-for-1 tie.
It is 1-for-1. That is Yuhi coming through with the smoke through the trailer window. Through the window, there's a demon in the window. You ever seen Insidious? That's all I can think about when I see people shoot through windows. No, not at all.
No.
I'm a little
No.
delirious. I'm a little delirious. It's okay.
Yeah.
We're down bad, bro.
Well, hopefully you feel better soon. Nobody wants you to be sick. But well, we are getting on into the action for round number 3 here. And I feel like Yo Mama's got to be one of the favorites for this matchup. Forsaken is going to find one onto Lucifer. The 2-for-1 trade coming through in favor of Yo Mama. Make it 3, as Teabag is going to find an extra one there. But it does look like we have Carlin and I did miss the other name, Aquis?
That's Yuhi.
Is that Yuhi?
Yes, Yuhi.
All right, well then
Yuhi.
Yuhi. Oh my, what a shot.
Lost that round.
Wow. Wowzers. Yo Mama getting beat down here in the search or destroy. Started off the hard point on the wrong foot too, and certainly ended it. I think the story of the day or this week so far has been it doesn't matter how you start, it matters how you finish. Well, they started the search or destroy strong, 1 round in a row, but 2 rounds now. A quick answer to response. Nero quickly retaliates, picks up first blood for the squad, and I think this trailer control is going to be massive as long as he's able to maintain it now. As another blood comes through, and that's going to be Carlin Host taken down.
Well, 2 kills to open up the round for the side of Yo Mama. Make it 3 as Solar is going to pick off Palone there. Look at, my goodness, you are just absolute a curse for everybody on the red squad here. That was rough. Everyone you switched to, just a second later, dead. That's
yeah, that's pretty much how it rolls over here for me.
Defend the objective.
Oh, don't worry. I was caster cursing the whole time during the girls tournament I was casting. It was pretty rough. I felt pretty bad. But well, we're all tied up 2-2. It is going to be the last round of the defense for the side of Yo Mama. Can they take the lead before they go on the offense is the real question. Well, dude, Space is just freaking nuts, dude. Kid's absolutely cracked.
Put down the gaming phone, homie. Jesus Christ. Space just hitting some just really crazy shots early on here now.
Enemy in sight.
But you know, the search or destroy this is the bread and butter for Yo Mama, so they need a dub here. Don't, get it confused. It's 1-0 lead in the series for SDR8. This is a best of 5. You're looking at it, the grand scheme of things. This is a team that is primarily consisted of a few 11 players who couldn't win a search or destroy to save their lives this past Mobile Mayhem. So maybe with the addition of Law and Lucifer coming through, maybe that might be the difference maker. We'll see how it pans out. Now, Lucifer doing some team work. Does find 1, but, it's still a 2-for-1 trade. Palone looking for the push through trailer side. He's going to get shut down. Carlin Host able to pick up his second, make it 3. Now it's a 1v2. We got Goatsaken and Teabag left alive for the side of Yo Mama.
Well, Carlin going to pick up a big kill onto Teabag there. That does bring it down to a 1v1. And I got to say, I'm a little shocked we didn't see a little more push out of Forsaken there. Obviously, Carlin was dangerously low from that push from Teabag. And, I think Forsaken's sniping, but likely his backup is a Renetti and, could likely be looking to clean things up there. Does miss 1 shot, gets a hit marker. Nope, no Renetti, but it is going to be a Deagle. Pops him, gets some body shooting going. Let's go. This is the kind of toxic we like. And that is going to be Yo Mama taking the 3-2 advantage as we get ready to switch sides.
I don't think Goatsaken's done. Okay, maybe he's done now. 18 seconds left on the clock. Surely enough time to get this defused, even if he does, lose connectivity with his controller. I'm obviously capping. We're not that kind of tourney. Strictly phone, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how it pans out now. 3-2 lead back in favor of Yo Mama, and here we are. Looking for the attacking round. The flip sides come through. The smoke comes through along with it now. Push through this A-long site. We can see Nero leading the pack. Got 2 compadres with him looking to close out this A-side push. And only 1 player left to deal with here. That's Yuhi. So a misread from SDR8 possibly. Maybe a little bit of a retake situation going on now. It's certainly going to have to come through. Space and Palone get trades. 1-for-1 style. Bomb does go down. And the push comes along with it. Trailer side's covered. Good way to play your 2s right there. But Palone on the backside is going to be able to... find the upper hand, and now it's just going to be 1 player left. That's Space.
Enemy contact.
Oh.
Enemy down. Get down.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Definitely a good shot for Lucifer, though, and we're all tied up once again. Carlin going to go ahead and get that defused. Lucifer, definitely a player that has stepped up his performance over the past couple seasons. I mean, I thought he was a good player from the start, but got to say it's definitely been a noticeable increase from him season to season. So see if they're able to take the lead away from Yo Mama here. Obviously, both these teams have some pretty exceptional search and destroy talent. Oh, the R9 coming through for you. He does pick up 1. Got a lot of hit markers onto Nero there. I don't know how he didn't pick up the 2-piece, but either way, not going to come through. The 2-for-2 trade will, however, and now we're looking at a 3v3. Bomb is in the hands of Nero. He's got Forsaken and Teabag to back him up, and Forsaken going to take down Carlin. It does leave Lucifer and Palone. And we've gone through about half of our time here for the Yo Mama offense.
Yep. Oh, you can see the rotation B side, complete red, or completely red there, as no one's home to answer the back jungle door, and here we go. Bomb's going to go down. It's going to reduce the clock. It was a minute. Now it's going to be 44 seconds, and pressure on for the 2v3. The defense needs to be strong here for the side of Yo Mama. They're down 1-0 in the series. Looking to finally take that advantage back now, as we were all tied up after the first round. Pallone doing God's work, though. Look at him. The shots from the kilo. He picks up his 4th. We've seen, you know, him put some shots earlier, clutch up a 1v2. Can he do, you know, a little more possible 2v2 scenario? 18 seconds on the clock. Lucifer going to be able to find the shots there as Forsaken forced back is going to walk right in front of him. Teabag now left in a 2v1 scenario, but Teabag's going to play time here, and that's going to be a round for Yo Mama. So time played perfectly. Beautifully round done. Pallone gets the kill regardless. It doesn't matter. 4-3 lead now in the favor of none other than everyone's favorite squad, Yo Mama. Or maybe not everyone's favorite squad, but everyone's favorite in Yo Mama.
Yeah, the past round was really big for Yo Mama. Just had such a fantastic hold on wood, caught a bunch of the enemy players off guard on their rotations, and, you know, played time excellently there at the end, and, you know, clearly good for 7 rounds. Potentially could be good for another 5 or so as well. So we'll be on the lookout here to see if we go all the way to around 11. I did come in a little bit late, obviously. I hit you with the host and didn't catch all of the end. I assume Yo Mama are up 1-0.
No, they lost the hard part.
Really?
Yeah,
okay. So this is really important for Yo Mama then.
It is best of 5 scenario. So the grand scheme of things, search or destroy win is not only needed to guarantee them that game 4, but in reality, this is a team that struggled in search to, you know, say the very least. Now, granted, the team has made a few additions and subtractions. You know, a few of those additions are going to be law. And I don't know if this is an experiment thing. I don't know if this is just for this week only. But you're talking about an 11 team who, I mean, you remember last season of Mobile Mayhem, they looked like they were like clueless in search games, right?
I mean, definitely was missing something. Definitely was missing something.
Yeah,
I mean,
going with this.
That is where we were going. You know, I appreciate you for cutting it short, but yeah, they're definitely missing some sniper talent, and you know, not only that, I feel like specifically Wero and Zai had like a really good kind of dynamic duo. They played really well together. Not just that Zai was a really strong sniper talent for that team, but the overall play style between those two specifically, which are some of the best search and destroy players in LATAM. 11T having been missing out on that is definitely a little bit rough. Obviously, we've got a large portion of the 11T roster right here, and well, they're doing pretty well. They're up a game over Yo Mama right now. Do you know DeWay is able to take down Forsaken there? Who's that, by the way?
That's Law from Explicit.
Law? Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
That kid's cracked.
He is cracked. You know, not having as much of an impact in this search as I would have thought he would have, because dude's cracked with the DOQ in his hands, but you know, maybe he can turn this around this round now as their opponents are on match point, and Teabag, last player alive. Bomb, what the hell was this, Yo Mama? Bomb's down. A little bit of a split, maybe a bit of a pinch situation coming through, but obviously it was read perfectly for STR8. And here we are, 5-4, still match point, game point. Obviously, this side of Yo Mama are down a game in the series, so looking to find a way to even things back up.
Wait, is their name really Straight?
Yeah, it's STR8.
Straight.
It's yeah, Straight. Yeah. We've got a variety of people or teams that registered. Straight was one of them. The other one was Cock. COK.
Nice.
Secret, which is...
Where's the Yo Mama versus Cock action?
I wish we would have had that earlier on tonight. I don't know if I could have handled any...
Bro, that would have been amazing. That would have been absolutely fucking amazing.
Why do we not... Why is that not a thing? I didn't think about that until now. So.
Yo, Echo, next week, I don't care what you got to do, rig the schedule, okay?
Rig it. We need some cock and yo
man.
mama action off the rip.
Oh, there's no shot. There's no shot we make it through that without tears, man.
Oh, dude, what are you talking about? We're gonna
Holy
be muted
crap.
the whole time. I'm gonna be just bawling.
Yikes. Company of killers.
Oh yeah, there are a couple of killers.
Yeah,
already.
yeah, Melly. That's what we'll go with.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Rip.
Holy shit.
Oh baby.
All right. Well, do you have first blood in favor of straight? It's gonna be Yo Mama missing out on Forsaken, but Space is able to answer back with a kill onto Law. Is looking for another.
Contact.
Just absolutely cannot hit. Carlin
Enemy in
does
sight.
eventually get the kill after some absolute potatoing, if you ask me. But
The bomb has been planted.
what's that thing I always say? Sometimes the easy ones are the easiest to miss.
Yeah, they're the easiest one to miss, right?
Yeah.
Some god tier shots coming through, then the ones where you're literally lined up 3 times in a row and can't hit.
Last man standing.
Nero does hit though, and that is going to be possibly the kill that seals the deal. Lucifer going around the corner. Good night, Lucifer. 21 seconds left to go. You could have had plenty of time to body shoot, homie. I'm sorry. What if that nade dropped right on his face?
Chat's catching up. Holy crap. Whew. That's pretty hilarious.
Oh yeah. What if straight and cock merged, and it would be, you know, straight cock for Yo Mama?
Enemy has
Am I
dropped.
reaching?
Well-
Is that?
Bomb spotted.
That... Maybe a little bit, but I don't care. I don't care.
We're having
It's
fun with this. This is the most I've
absolutely
laughed all day.
fucking hilarious, man.
Uh,
All right. Well, we're all tied up. Round 11. Is that all Yo Mama's good for? Is 11 rounds with straight? That's going to be the question here. First blood does come through. Pallone finding a literal frag onto Nero. Can now see a little bit hesitant to push up, but does look like straight. Looking to make that rotation through jungle.
Contact.
Teabag definitely just got spotted, but got some information for the team as well. We do have Lucifer kind of hanging out in the back. Forsaken going to pick up 1. Teabag's here for another. Make it 2.
make it 3. Carlin? Question mark. He's able to stay alive, and that is possibly the best way to play your life. But how much can he do it? He can't do it for much longer. Straight gonna be taking an L. Straight L coming from Yo Mama. And Yo Mama was good for 11 rounds in this search and destroy. If you know, that one would have progressed any further, we would have seen a 12th round, possibly. But that's not the case here tonight. So we're yeah, guys, we're down bad tonight. I know you guys are just now checking out chat, and obviously we're having a good time. I haven't had a good time all night, I have to say. So Dave, put a smile on my face. I appreciate you.
No, I'm trying. I'm probably only going to make it through this series. I'll get the Dom with you as well, but I got to work at 6, so
That's
calling it a little bit early.
look, no, you know, that's pretty late in my book. It's already 10:35 for you, bro. You got to get up at 6.
Yeah.
You're roughly
Yeah,
gonna get
we're
5,
supposed to
6
get
hours.
snow tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, we're supposed to get snow tomorrow, so our 8 o'clock delivery is coming in at 6 instead. And because I'm the closest, I'm the one that has to be there. So,
wait, how do they know you're the closest though?
because my manager knows where everybody is.
That sounds like a little bit of an invasion of privacy.
It doesn't. You literally had to put your address down on the application.
Yeah, but what if you put your mom's address? What if you put Yo Mama's address?
They're both over an hour away.
So then you would have been the first one having to be there.
I'm the only other person with keys to the building. So
Oh, well, they gave you keys to the building. That's where they messed up
Yeah.
first.
listen, I'm a hard worker, bud. I'm a hard worker. Okay.
Well, we didn't see your shot from P1 space, but we saw we saw it from the perspective of the person who got shot, and it just looked like you got shot out of nowhere. All right, let's see if we get Day in the lobby.
I can probably do that. Hold on one second.
Or if you want to continue to cast from my perspective, that's cool too.
No, I can jump in the lobby. Let
Uh-oh.
me power on our red magic here.
Hey, yo.
Dude, I love this thing.
Shameless plug. Sponsored.
No, just we're using it. We're
There we go.
experimenting.
No, Day, I meant to ask you this, but are you a iPhone user?
Yes.
Okay, I knew I said that with confidence last night. As Google was like, I knew you were looking for a new phone, is what he said. I was like, well, Day's a iPhone user. What makes you think you would switch to a Red Magic?
Bro, this thing is sick.
I believe it. I believe it. I saw the unboxing video too. I kind of got like weirded out when I saw the black gloves. I was like, damn, dude, did you not wash your hands?
No, so here's the thing. I bought a screen protector for it, and I didn't want to smudge the screen before I put a screen protector on it. And then the screen protector was the wrong sides. So when I recorded the rest of it, I just said, F it.
Well, Space, I'm sorry I missed your shot, homie. My bad.
Can you pop me an invite?
Yeah, I got you. Bam!
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, now I can probably stop bottlenecking my CPU and stream there. Share your
All right,
screen.
yo, Mom, I need you to come through with the win against straight, so we can see you play with cock.
Oh, snap, dude. Why is cock not in this tournament for this week?
Right.
Look, I was reading Discord, and I literally read it, and, I was just like, what in the hell is Echo saying? He said fix, let me see where it's at. No, where did you go? Tripod. Yesterday confirmed teams. Oh, here it is. Can you switch straight and cock? And then it says straight is an op. Oh, well.
Is this in match updates or in lobby info?
No, this is in the group chat.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I was literally out of it when I was writing, back, but I couldn't help but chuckle a little bit and think, what if we had straight cock and Yo Mama in the same tournament? Well, I guess we'll never find out, right? All right.
Yo, Salty, what do you want me to do to get you Apex released? Are we being serious right now? What kind of pull do you think I have with anybody?
Look, I got tagged in a someone's account got like hacked or maybe fixed the spawns, and I was like, dude, you do know I don't have anything to do with development. I don't have any association with Activision other than the fact that I'm an amplified creator, which means I cast Mobile Mayhem, and Mobile Mayhem is partnered with Activision, so I don't have a direct tie to Activision, but I know someone who does. I guess they don't have any pull when it comes to spawns either. So, guys, if you're tagging someone on Twitter, I'm not the guy to tag. Day's probably not the guy to tag either.
Tag Bobby.
Tag Bobby. He'll tag the right person. he usually is the right person, though.
Make sure you tag Bobby and tell him you want quarterfinal best of fives.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Solar, my guy, what is that emote at the end of the game? Is that Pilates with Solar?
Chat. Oh, man. Zim was like, Yo Mama versus cock, who will win? And I ate Croc says, depends who's cock. Oh, man.
Oh, we should probably put this in plus 18. No, you know what? This is the name of their team. What
That's the name of their team!
Yeah.
How else do you pronounce COK?
I think Yo Mama destroys cock. That's a very,
Oh my god, dude.
That's a hot take. Yo Mama has never lost a cock.
Yo, are we ready for this next game? What's going on here?
No ping, no party.
No ping, no frickin' problem, bruh.
Your Mama destroys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Shaq. Get hyped up. Marvel, how's it going, homie? Marvel in chat, too. Let's go. All right, we've got a tied series on our hands. We had a close hardpoint, a even closer search and destroy, and a best of 5 that is guaranteed at least a game 4 now as Day joined in for the search. Now he's got, you know, domination duties as well, but sadly, we won't have any, you know, Yo Mama and cock jokes to come after that, so I'm sure there's no jokes about Yo Mama and cock
Like I said,
jokes,
I
so.
can probably stick around for the Dom. That's our goal right now.
Well, we appreciate it, bro. Dom is
Dude,
on
I'm
the way.
trying.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
trying.
look, you're killing it, bro. You did much better than the co-caster that I had before you today.
Who is
No,
that?
I didn't have any co-caster. That's
Oh, okay.
that's a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to have Cyber or Mod6 casting with you. What happened to that?
I didn't want to throw Cyber on the bus, but I didn't hear back from him.
Oh.
I know there's Apex Mobile coming out tomorrow, so I just put 2 and 2 together, and he's maybe on an Apex binge. I can't even be mad at that.
That, you know, that is possible. That is possible.
Well,
Oh God, Zim, painful, painful.
what do you say?
We can't talk about it right now. We're in the game for Yo Mama versus Straight. We do have Straight with a little bit of a lead. They do have the BC right now. Lucifer, no kills on board yet. Man, Law is cranking some out right now, though. He's already got 7 on board, leading the lobby. The next closest is 4. Make it 5 for Carlin here.
Yeah, when Law's cranking them out on Yo Mama, it's kind of difficult to recover. So, Summit, snowy sides of beautiful map. It's kind of, you know, kind of a smaller map in my opinion. This domination, you know, game mode seems to play very well with teams who are aggressive. So Law definitely taking out some of that aggression early. Is able to, you know, rub a few out there, and Yo Mama not able to recover from it so far. Is first half looking pretty solid though for them.
Rub a few out, huh? Oh man, we're gonna get in trouble. We're getting in trouble for sure. We do have Space picking up a big kill onto Pallone here. We do have the Seaside flip in favor of Yo Mama now,
Enemy contact.
as well as
Target down.
Forsaken is on the A, at least causing a distraction. Does get the spawn behind on C, so they'll be able to maintain that. You can now see them pushing on up towards the B flag, and might be looking to grab some of that progress here. Does look like they might be able to get it. Sparrow came out. I think Pallone might have just lost out on that Sparrow. Oh, he did.
Yeah, that's tough.
Frag out.
Yep, clipped the top of the computers there at mid, and now Narrow on the A here. We do have A and B in favor of Yo Mama. Annihilator out for Law, but does get taken down. Now we've got a Purifier coming through for you. He picks up 1, picks up 2. It's going to clear enough progress back that Yo Mama can't get on to stop the B cap from Straight. 30-point lead for Straight as we are at the 75-point mark. Another 25 to go, and they'll close out this round. And Yo Mama in a tough spot right now.
Yep. Sucky coming through, picking up 2 Yo Mama players. I was obviously going somewhere with that, but I couldn't put 2 and 2 together. My head is a little discombobulated, but Teabag, he's not. He's going to be able to find 1. He is going to be taken down, though, but not a lot of traction here on the B side, about 25%. Quit the cap comes through, and, you know, regardless if they do get this double cap, it's not going to have a massive impact because you can see the scoreline. It's going to be primarily Straight with the advantage, but oh my god. I don't know why Forsaken is not rocking the R9 as well, because bro popped off in the Search and Destroy earlier against Wicked. And
I see.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
yeah.
Ready up.
Well, 100 to 60 at the end of the first half, and that is going to give Straight a pretty sizable advantage.
Capture the objectives.
Remove the banner over the caps.
Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not on us. That's on Grim. He knows what to do. He did it too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah,
cool,
he
cool.
handled it. And I saw someone put it in chat. Put the effing score. No. Shut your mouth. Don't come in my chat with that energy.
God damn!
Yeah, Verdict is not feeling well today, and you guys are going to feel the wrath. Just like Yo Mama feeling a wrath from that first half. Teabag getting a little bit of vengeance there. Is going to bite off a little bit more than he can chew, and that's going to be Law coming through with another frag coming in with Lucifer. They're looking for the B cap. Carlin just gets saved by Law. I don't know what he was doing. He was shooting at somebody, and The backside was, you know, kind of vulnerable now. Yo Mama wasn't able to take advantage of it. Here we go. B-side push comes through. The cap comes along with it. Straight. Get the early B cap, but it's going to be quickly traded. You can see it. Lucifer is going to be taken out. They're going to be right back at the A spawn site.
Well, Yo Mama with a decent start here. They got the C off the start. They've got the B, and they've been holding it, closing the gap. Only about 40 points between these two teams now. Yo Mama definitely need to make the comeback here. Our series is all tied up 1-1. This is semifinals, right?
Yeah, it's semifinals. So we got a game 5.
So this is
yeah,
game 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Yo Mama definitely don't want to go down against Straight here. It's an important win for them. Still maintaining that B is pretty solid.
You can see it, Law looking for the backside flank now. Teabag there to alert the teammates, but Law is able to play his life for the time being as he's able to find one. Yo Mama might have gotten the flip, but how long will it stick? Nero, homie, big kills coming through. The P90 absolutely on fleek. Bro is just 16 kills deep and putting on for Yo Mama right now. Carlin, you are yet again going to get saved by the graces of someone else who happened to have your back at the time. I don't know what that is. CA split. Going to come through. Double cap still in favor of Yo Mama. They're looking for the triple. Can they find it?
Well, they're looking for it. They're definitely a team that's capable, but obviously Straight isn't going to make it easy. We've got a CA now, but the B did go over in favor of Straight, and that's going to be a really powerful tool that they can use to anchor themselves against Yo Mama here. We're looking at only 20 points between these two teams, and we still have a CA for Yo Mama. Does look like Carlin is looking to push up. Does find a two-piece, gets the C cap for the team. I don't think he knows Yo Mama still got the C-side spawns, and it's going to be a little rough for him as he does get dropped, but definitely still have a lot of potential for anyone to come through with the win here. The C almost goes back in favor of Yo Mama, but it is going to be Straight getting the clear out there.
Yeah, that's a big C and B hold here. Is Yo Mama now going to be still in the face of adversity? They managed to split the AC spawns for as long as they could, but now the push to the B side needs to be perfect if they want to close the gap now. They're not quite in triple cap territory. Are going to be able to get the advantage, but for how long now? As we can see the spawns flip, A is going to be compromised. One player there for Nero looking for the contest. Is going to find one, but not going to be enough to find that second. C going to be halted as well. Palone actually going to be taking off his Sparrow yet again. That is super tough. But I think it's enough to hold off this C-cap push. The Sucky comes through. Yo Mama coming through with that strong Sucky game. Solar picking up 1. Almost 2 there, but does follow up with the P90. The movement on point is going to be able to solidify that C-cap. But B is quickly traded right back in the favor of Straight.
This is probably a great opportunity to go ahead for a listen-in with Straight. Also, fun fact, when you're solo casting, listen-ins are your best friend.
Dude, they were like, bro, why are you listening in for so long? And I'm like,
so
dude, it's solo.
Talking to yourself for a whole night, guys, is painful on the cords. So.
I did it 4 hours in a row last night. Trust.
Pain and suffering.
Sad. Big sad.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and jump in for the listen-in then.
All right, quick listen-in with Straight.
Una más B, una más B, una más B, una más. Buena. Vamos B.
Ya ganamos, ya nos queda tiempo,
Ya no queda tiempo. Uy, Dios mío, hermano.
De agua, easy.
¿Usaron tag?
Con. Top, sube top. Muerto top. Ay, hermano. Mid. A la verga.
Verga, fallito.
Buena, hermano, buena. Buena. Imbéciles. Buena.
Buena.
A la verga.
All right, you heard it. Easy. 200, well, not quite 200. 199 to 159. Doesn't matter. They had the most points. And Straight giving a bit of a beating here to Yo Mama's. We saw the series tied up 1-1. Now the domination comes through in a big performance from Straight. They have shown a lot of promise in hardpoint, or in hardpoint and domination respawns in general. Can they wrap it up in a 3-1 fashion, or is Yo Mama going to find a Game 5 opportunity? It's all going to be on the backs of the next matchup. So here we are. Post-action report day. I don't know how much longer you're going to be around for, but I appreciate you for stopping by.
I'm getting ready to hop out. I just wanted to hopefully give you a little bit of time to rest your chops.
Appreciate that.
And, hey, no problem. But definitely a big game coming through for Straight there. We do have one player from Yo Mama that seems to have skipped the kill cam. Unsure about the ruling on that. I don't know if you guys are going to have anything to go on there, but it is a little unfortunate that we can't talk about how they did. We did have Nero coming through with the top frag with 26 kills on the board for Yo Mama. Look over the opposition, and you've got two players at 26, one at 25, and obviously you've got Law up at a 34-20 scoreline. So definitely a bit of carry out of Law there. He was definitely one of the most electric members of Explicit through this previous season, and looks like he's gonna be potentially continuing to do the same here with the homies from the 11T lineup. So hopefully stream goes well for you for tonight, Verdict. I'm gonna dip to get in bed, but yeah.
Thank you for stopping by. Everyone
no
tell
problem.
Day he looks beautiful tonight, bro.
What fucking picture do you have up?
I didn't have any picture up. It was your D logo. Love that big D, baby. Okay. It's uppercase, as D Hitman would say, not lowercase for a reason.
Yeah. I'll leave you a tab open for the watch hours, and hope you have a good night, man. Hope you feel better. Make sure you get some water.
Yeah, I've been through like 4 bottles of water in the past 20 minutes, dude. Trust, I have had to go to the bathroom back and forth. But Day, you are the homie. I appreciate it, bro.
All right, man. Take it easy. Good night, chat.
Later, chat. Day has exited the building as we see it. Wow. Well, it does look like T-Bag has left the lobby altogether. I don't know if he's trying to reconnect or maybe he disconnected towards the end. I didn't get the chance to see what was going on with him, but dude, definitely didn't have anything to be ashamed of, as his performance was pretty solid in both the hardpoint and the domination, and hoping that his connection as well. So we're getting geared up for a Game 4 opportunity here, as it is promised. We are going to be moving on to the beautiful streets of slums of Panama. So we've got our little bit of jokes in. Wally is going to sub in, so I don't know if Teabag skipped out or just disconnected altogether, because he's not even in the VC. That's tough. See if I can get a little bit of information here. Okay, so Teabag had to go. All right. Wait for them to get their sub in and make sure that the operators are good to go. Teabag was not available after this series or after that game, so unfortunately he is not going to have the opportunity to play through. But while he is now, as he is going to be making the sub in. Do you guys have a oh, wow. Gil coming through with a raid. Let's go. Does that mean upper echelon 1-3-0? Is that what I'm hearing? All right, adjustments being made. Taking a look at the bracket. It was upper echelon versus shredded. Players are ready to rock and roll now as I'm taking a look at it. The score line is 2-1 in favor of straight. So Yo Mama getting straight abused here in this best 5. Domination was not close. It was close relatively, but 40 points coming into the latter half of the game. It was a solid performance from Straight. So we'll see if they can close it out 3-1 fashion, or if Yo Mama's going to find an opportunity at a Grand Finals matchup. Obviously, we haven't seen them in a lot. We saw them against Goofy Goobers, took that series to a best of 5, took it to the fifth game. So obviously, we're seeing the first performance here from Straight. And I've got to say, some pretty solid plays coming through, even on the backs of losing the Search and Destroy. They were able to take it to a round 11 against a squad such as Yo Mama, who are very well known for their Search and Destroy plays. Now, this is a respawn game mode ahead of us, and we all know how Panama Slums plays. Hardpoint is a bit toxic as it is, but we'll see how it pans out now, as we're going to be heading straight to that next map, the new map to the rotation. So we saw Slums played earlier. Straight were able to beat Wicked, even though Wicked probably outslayed them that game. I think they did. Can they do it again? Yo Mama, obviously, definitely a top tier talent here in NA. I'm ready to go. Yeah, you can go ahead and go now. Still haven't gotten the bracket updated yet, so I don't know if Upper Echelon won or not. I would assume they did, not because I'm discounting Shredded, but just for the simple fact that I know Upper Echelon have been playing pretty solidly here as of late. All right, here we go. Slums Hardpoint, Game 4, promised. Game 5, it's all on Yo Mama. Can they take this series the distance? Probably should have started this series a little earlier, as I was taking a look at the brackets. I don't know why we were in a bit of a hold, trying to like line up the semifinals. We kind of screwed ourselves with timing, because we just saw the raid come through from Gilmania, and I'm sure that the series there was not as close as this series. So Nero able to find 2 in the feed there, as he is on a 3 combo. Looking for a 4th man. Bro is crack AF with that P90. The push is going to come through. Looks are going to be able to take him down. No streaks earned, no harm, no foul. But P1, anything but a W here for the side of Straight. They are looking like lost puppies right now, as we can see it. Heading for the hills. They're going to go to the bottom side of it. Space there to absolutely open the door. Is going to be met with some force, and finds one before he goes. Solar not able to find the shots there on Lawn. Fumbled in the bag there on the P2 spawn site. That's quite all right. He picked up a massive chunk of P1. 41-2 now, as we see it. P2 transition is going to come through. Right now, the side of Straight looking to close that gap. Very well can do it here on this P3 site here, as we see Wally going to play the Lone Wolf. He's going to catch Carlin out in the wide open. The break comes through. There's plenty of time for either of these teams to capitalize, but doesn't look like there's a clear deciding factor, other than the fact that there's a 2-1. Where did Solar just spawn, homie? Did he just spawn right behind them? That's tough.
Enemy contact. Targets in sight. Tango.
Enemy.
Lost the lead.
Yeah, I don't like you guys. Y'all need to make sure y'all keep it clear in chat, homie. I know we're playing and making jokes earlier, but jokes only go so far. Big 70-plus point advantage coming through. 60-plus point advantage now, as P2 coming to a dwindle. P3 rotation is going to come through. We can already see it. STR8, a.k.a. Straight, a.k.a. 11E 2.0, question mark. Certainly looking pretty solid here, though, on this P3 transition. Nero looking for the equalizer, though. Looking for that break, and contest comes through. Oh, man. Carlin Ho's going to save one with the TAC 5 alone. Wally able to find one in the back, looking to bunker down these spawns. He's the only player here, and I think that's where the threat's going to come through. The Annihilator's going to come out for Law. He's going to break the first shot, and that's all he's going to get out of it. Carlin looking for the wrap for Wally. Wally on the backside is going to get some shots and land. And now it's Forsaken's opportunity. He's got one. Looking for the slide. 180 reverse. Doesn't catch Lucifer there on that shot. 2 shots wasted. 1 kill so far. 3 kills wasted, or 3 shots wasted. Makes it a 4th. This is his last one. Doesn't get it off. 10 kills on board, though, and not enough for a break here. P3 can be devastating. This is where things turn around here for Straight. Alone looking to find a little bit more, you know, value out of this Sparrow that he did in Game 3 and Game 1. Certainly found 2 off the rip there. So P4 rotations right there connected to this P3 spawn site. We'll see how it sounds now as we're going to go ahead and join in for a quick Straight listen in for the side of none other than Straight.
Hey, por mí.
Hey, P1, me volvió.
Al principal.
Mi principal.
Una bala, güey. Una bala en la blue, en la banda.
Una estatua. Muerta estatua. Secret, un tiro. Halcón.
Punto y secret.
Muerto.
Una.
Atrás.
En laundry.
A la izquierda del punto, está en el auto rojo del punto. Está en la ventana,
Ya
Felix.
aquí no.
Hay uno rojo, ya están yendo next.
En mí, conector. Va para
Están en
blue.
puntos. Ey, está un tiro punto derecha, Carlos.
Blue. Cruzó uno blue. Amarillo.
Ey, anterior Harpen.
Sí, a la derecha.
Ey, cambió spawn.
Muerto punto.
Ponían mal en la web.
Hay uno blue.
Pégalo.
Muerto Blue Van.
Muerto blue. Se fue por el spawn.
Tengo uno conector muerto.
Cruzaron
Uno, salto, en mi muro.
Muerto. Otro mi.
Tenía blue, yo les tengo blue.
Conector, tiene tag.
Me mató blue. Toma.
Derecha.
Conector uno.
Dos derechas.
Voy punto.
Derecha.
Thank you. Uno punto, muerto.
Derecha. Va para uno por spawn, ya va uno por spawn. Quiero cambiarlo.
Otro derecha.
Uno derecha, derecha.
Van derecha, siguen yendo derecha.
Targets in sight.
Vamos, roten al Nix. El Nix es más importante, roten.
Dos derecha, arco.
Sí, estatua.
Muerto uno.
Va blue uno.
Muerto otro de derecha.
Venga.
Da otra vuelta.
Bueno, aseguren el
Vamos,
spawn.
Por izquierda.
Ok.
Atrás.
No, apareció, ahí lo tienes, y en punto.
Muerto punto.
Usted no va en el spawn, no puedo piquear.
La izquierda.
Está en el spawn.
Atrás.
Güey, está una bala en el spawn.
Uno larga.
Ah, loco, es que nada.
Puso uno blue.
Muerto dos.
Uno blue, muerto blue.
All right, a little bit of a longer listen in than anticipated, but here we are. Big turnaround here is needed for the side of Straight. They're looking for a P3 hold of a lifetime, and right now they're down only about 55 plus points, and sure enough, going to be able to get a majority of the chunk here in this P3 or P2 rotation. Bottom of the staircase has been very profitable to them. You see it sold. They're still looking for the smoke there. It's going to get the one. Wally going to come through with one as well, and break for this P3. We saw how devastating it was earlier for the side of Yo Mama. Definitely need a firm hold on this P3 site. Abandoning old, setting up for new. One player spawning out. Big kill coming through for Lucifer. He's going to be able to find one. This might be the spawns that are necessary to come along with it. Should have played his life right there. We'll see where he spawns. Not necessarily the furthest away, but certainly not the best portion of the map to spawn in. Space doing a great job holding down the back spawn sites. Might be overextended a little bit here. It's going to be taken down, but nonetheless, the objective is primarily held by Yo Mama. Big kill coming through for Carlin. Break looking to come through to contest. Big. Much needed time here for Straight. They're looking for a Game 4 win, a 3-1 win in this series, but Wally pulling out the boxing gloves, putting a little bit of a fight night show on for us. He's going to be taken out, though, so big P4 break, or P3 break coming, a big P4 coming along with it now as we're going to bunker up for a quick, well, we're going to be bunkering up for a pretty long
Target down.
HyperX listening with the side of Yo Mama. We'll see how they take on this P4 rotation as they're picking up the last little bit of trickle time for this P3 site.
Enemy in sight.
One secret side. He's dead, two secret, two
One
secret.
secret dead, one secret dead.
That's secret dead, that's secret dead.
One shot. Nice, that was him.
Push through main dead.
One in the back.
Graveyard, nade from Graveyard.
One in the back. Space, can you come back?
Mid. Nice.
That's okay.
Main.
Dead. Break.
We're spawning, G.
Break, one shot.
Hold back. I'm going on hill.
I died.
Watch the window.
Graveyard, one more Graveyard. Dead. I'm close to your pit. I'm supposed to one spawn laundry.
One on the window.
Laundry absolute. One spawn deep. One found one laundry.
I'm pushing back.
One spawn P3. More secret. I'm going middle. Oh, window. I have a pit.
Dude, 3 on hill. Hey, dude, one secret and 2 on now.
Backside dead. One more low.
Yeah, one on point, secret side.
Good job. I spawned break.
Targets in sight.
Hey, side another one shot.
Absolutely.
Two.
No.
I'm holding kill cam.
Well, he won.
Oh,
That's
there's
crazy.
two brick side.
Contact.
I spawned breaks.
I'm saving my pit. For a little bit.
One shot.
He's gonna have streaks. Another is on streaks.
Another dead.
Hey, mid. Hey, go and jump on. Watch your jump on.
One dead.
He missed his pred. He sucks. I'm watching you jump.
I got 3 brick side.
Outside spawn.
Garage,
Blue.
I'm using pit.
I spawned P3.
Dead.
I got
Hey,
nade.
one brief. Pick it up the hill. Get some.
Right side hill.
Brick side.
Dead.
Nice.
That was Sparrow.
Bricks, somewhere bricks.
That was Sparrow.
Dead.
Brick side. Grave. One shot.
One up here, front hill.
my God.
You know,
Outside.
hey, start going for new.
Target's in.
You know, one shot.
No dead. Just pick it up. Purify, Osman.
Clear fire, no. Nice.
And they
I got
suck.
them both. One more. Nice. Fucking kids.
Dude, Talon's using his little airstrike as a heartbeat sensor for like half the game.
All right, tried to get out of the VC before the game ended, but I was not very successful. Caught a little bit of the back end. Kind of love the little banter that they go through. As Game 4 was a big one for Yo Mama, and certainly able to tie things up and possibly take it to a Grand Finals opportunity. And it's all going to rely on how well they do in this Search and Destroy that's come along. But post-Carnage report, you can see it. Goat Saken, being the GOAT that he is, a minute and 33 on the hill, 45-28 to go along with it. Nobody able to touch or sniff his jock when it comes to the KD department on the flip side of things. So big kills coming through for him. On the flip side of things, one player tremendously positive, and then a sea of negativity at the bottom. Yuhi going to be trying to pick the team up and put him on his back. 38 and 32, 48 seconds. Still not enough to close that gap. As we saw, P4 was a lockdown for the side of Yo Mama, and P1, all they needed was 3 seconds after a first initial hold. So, solid series so far. Solid rotation so far, and we're getting geared up for Game 5. Guys, we should have literally started this side of the bracket way before. Poor Gil ended his and rated his stream like 20 minutes ago, and we're stuck in a Game 5 scenario. So we could have been like locked and loaded for the night and possibly had a grand finals on our hands. But big brains, we postponed it and waited for the other series to start. So obviously we didn't think and put 2 and 2 together, but you know, we're just here for the beams, aren't we? All right. Game 5, as promised earlier, we're going to be looking at a Search and Destroy on none other than Hacienda. Beautiful, beautiful map. Terrible for domination. I saw it last night firsthand. Absolutely god-awful. Oh, was Gil just in VC? Oh, I think he might be able to join us here. Oh, or not. Either way. Gil, you there, homie?
Hey, yeah,
Hey.
just got back. I joined and left on accident. It's good.
What's good? What's poppin'? What's poppin', Chu Papi?
Right. Let me find that link and give it to you.
Gotcha, homie. How was your side of the semifinals? Lopsided?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that it was pretty lopsided onto the way of upper E. Shredded had a few moments here and there, but overall it was upper E most of the way. Yeah.
All right, upper E putting some kills in. They win 3-0 as Shredded able to make it to a semifinals opportunity, but you know, upper E obviously that explicit team just renamed. So we're in Hacienda, beautiful, lovely map. Probably not made for domination. I think the competitive scene likes new maps, but I just don't feel like this map it's way too much of a map.
Have you seen it?
For domination, I saw it last night in the Solar Network Showdown. And let me tell you, Space already knows where the spots are. Just get out of here, Space. He's found 2. He's on a rampage right now.
Yeah, I feel like the long distance weapons can be pretty crucial here. And while Space is holding with his little Q, currently 2 kills in. Only 2 players remain. Those are going to be Lucifer and Yuhi. This is Yuhi, right?
Yeah, that's Yuhi.
All right. Well, 2 players alive. Lucifer holding the bomb, but not too sure where to go. And understandably so, when you know that there's a sniper somewhere aiming at you potentially. And here he's trying to push towards B. He's going to be doing it right now, making sure that he is in a safe space first. And I think the bomb plan is going to happen right now. It seems like Straight are going to be planting the bomb in here. And I'm intrigued what the potential outcome is going to be here, but I truly believe that Space is going to be a big part of it. Nero just got a knock there onto Lucifer, and Space got knocked out by Yuhi. Yuhi still in a 1 versus 3, 30 seconds on the clock, but with so many people at once, what can you do, Yuhi? Ends up getting pushed by, is that Forsaken?
That is Forsaken.
All right, well, Forsaken gets the last call, and the bomb is going to be defused. The first point given to Yo Mama. And Verdict, I want to ask you, what was the order in which they won their games here on the semifinals?
So Straight took first game, the hard point. Yo Mama took the Search or Destroy. Straight, yet again, dominant performance in the Domination Summit. Win that one. But a dominant performance from Yo Mama. So back and forth dominant performance thus far in the respawn game modes from each team. Right now, we're looking at a Search or Destroy where the last time around, it was a 5-5 going into round 11. And firing range was certainly spicy. So here it's 1-0, and we've got 1-for-1 trade. So even across the board as far as players go, but not even in the sense of scores. Lucifer looking to get this bomb plant down. This is such a cheeky spot for Space to be in. Look at this. He is all the way, like, literally 60 meters away from the bomb site.
Yeah, the biggest issue there would be the fact that, unfortunately, he could be late for some fights. And here, fortunately enough, his allies took a few kills, but not going to be as many as they would have liked. Wally immediately goes for the defusal, but here's the enemy. He tries to go for the knock, but when you are with so many people around you, I feel like that was the move, definitely. When you are in that situation, getting a kill and immediately looking for the sneaky defusal could make a move in your favor, but unfortunately not going to be the case for Wally. That is going to be the evening round for Straight. And wait, did you say something? I heard.
Oh, no, I was texting or messaging Grim back. I was kind of, I don't know if you heard it, but I'm not feeling well today. So if you hear like weird, like old man noises, just know that it's not you, it's me.
Okay. It's all good, Verdict. It's okay. All right, round number 3. And I'd say we go take a look onto what one of the players specifically from Straight is doing, and that's going to be Yuhi. Yuhi currently with 4 kills in the 2-for-1 trades in favor of the side of Straight yet again. Yuhi through the middle of the top side of the map. He's going to be moving onto the enemy spawn, seems like. I'm not too sure if he does want to be that aggressive, though. The bomb carrier has now decided to go towards A, and I feel like the second they do is going to be pretty pretty hurtful to the side of Yo Mama. In here, Yuki misses the last few shots onto Forsaken. That could have been a kill that was going to be key in here. And Forsaken, after almost getting killed himself, he finds a kill in. Yuki gets the knock onto Forsaken finally. 3 versus 2. The bomb is going to be down. 35 seconds on the clock, and Wally gets the kill onto, I'm not too sure who that is. Yuki finds the 1. Yuki finds the 2.
Yuki.
My goodness. This is the reason why I told you to spectate Yuki. Man.
Man, I tell you what, he rounds the corner and lets Forsaken get away. Surely he's able to finally take him out, but we saw how one player getting away could almost have a huge impact on the round. Well, guess what? Yuhi also got away. He played his life damn well. He picked up 3 kills in that round, and the upper hand going to be in the hands of the side of Straight now as I'm taking a look at it. The player in the top left box for Straight, that's Law from Explicit. I don't know if you've seen him play or not, but he's a unique sniper talent. Lucifer, as you all know, was also a part of Explicit at one point, a stage 4 team player. So, Pallone, obviously from 11E, Yuhi, obviously from 11E, and then we got Carl Lenhos, who I'm not too familiar with. I called him a random earlier, and I don't feel like that was, disrespectful in any way. I just haven't seen him in on any team as of yet. So seeing him here, definitely a big factor in this matchup now is we're looking at a one-player trade. No, one player for the price of none so far. No trades coming through for the side of Yo Mama and Space, who picked up 2-3 kills earlier on the night. Now kind of in a little bit of a blunder now. He's going to get some help, though, and it's going to come through big. 2-for-1s as Yo Mama able to find 1, but they lose one along the way. So they already had a player disadvantage, and Yuhi doing what he does best on this map. He is just causing mayhem.
Bueno, pues esto se va a terminar ahora en un 2 contra 4, ventaja numérica para los chicos de Straight. La bomba que ha sido plantada. Forsaken, que está muy por detrás. Forsaken ahorita con este francotirador va a intentar a la distancia conseguir una baja, pero es sorprendido a manos de uno de los jugadores de Straight. Nero se ha quedado solo, 1 contra 4, se lleva la primera baja, sigue con esperanzas de ganar la ronda, pero Do You Know The Way finds the kill. And the round, that's another point in favor of Straight. And Verdict, you were talking to me about Carlinhos, but what about Do You Know The Way? Do you know who that is?
That's
No,
Law.
I'm not too sure.
That's Law.
That's who?
That's Law from Explicit.
Oh, that's Law. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Well, there you have it. Another point for Straight.
Another point for Straight, and right now they're losing a player off the rip, and that's going to be Lucifer. The attacks, even after kind of getting slapped around that first round, Space finally able to get his group back, though, as they've taken 3 in a row, so a much needed round here for Yo Mama now. They might have it in, arm's reach now. There's only 2 players left to deal with. That's going to be Carl Lenhos and Pallone. They do have the bomb in hand, which is a massive factor, but the rotation over to this A site is, I don't know if you can, or B site of the map, I don't know if you can, on phone, does it look a little different, or tablet, does it look a little different? The mini-map, is it kind of like half exposed and not even on the screen?
Oh, I'm looking at the stream. No, that's on you, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what this is, but for this map, it is just weird as hell looking. Wally finds 2, and that's going to be a 3-2 in favor of Straight, who have the upper hand. So they took 3 rounds in a row. They lost that last round. They lost the first round. So 1st and 5th, I think those are better odds if you're looking at the grand scheme of things. So they have the advantage going into the flipped sides. But can their offensive game be as strong, or is their defensive game can be as strong as their offensive game? We'll find out. As the push through fences is going to have Solar pretty weak right there. Wally's going to drop. And already not a great start here for the attacking side, for the side of Yo Mama.
Ronda número 6. La ventaja sigue siendo para el equipo de Straight, pero al haber perdido esa ronda sí que les dañó demasiado. En esta número 6, les digo, van a ser 4 contra 4. La bomba está siendo cargada a manos de Space, el francotirador de Yo Mama, ya tan icónico por siempre tener este tipo de armas de precisión, ya sea este DLQ o una SKS. Space está siendo agresivo, se va a encontrar de frente a uno de sus rivales, su compañero Nero, que fue aniquilado. Solar da respuesta al matar a Pelón, y Solar, Space conecta en contra de Lucifer, pero cae a manos de Carliños. Carliños se ha quedado solo, se encuentra un rival más a la distancia, pero no se lleva la baja. Esto es un 1 contra 2 y 50 segundos restantes. Vamos a ver qué tanta defensa puede hacer. Se lleva la baja en contra de Solar. Hace unos momentos Verdict me estaba comentando el hecho de que Carliños ha tenido un muy buen desempeño en el día de hoy. Esta partida no va a ser la excepción. Se ha quedado solo en presencia de Forsaken, quien acaba de tomar la bomba. Forsaken está en la zona de A y me imagino va a intentar plantar la bomba, pero al mismo tiempo no está seguro de si está en una posición sana o acorde a donde debería estar. Falla ese primer disparo. El push agresivísimo por parte de Carliños, pero la Deagle hace un daño brutal. Verdict, that is going to be evening numbers out. Deagle to save the day.
Yeah, big kill coming through. Man, you know, it was kind of a forced hand there for Carlin. They have the, well, actually, I don't even know why he pushed that. You literally could have played time. You didn't need to. I'm starting to reevaluate. I was kind of, you know, as I said earlier, I'm not feeling well, and obviously I'm feeling that right now because they were on the defense. Why would you push that? That was an ego chow if I've ever seen one, and you lost. We're all tied up, 3v3 now as we're looking at it. 3 players left for the side of Yo Mama, and a little bit of recovery is desperately needed here for the side of Straight, but oh my goodness. Forsaken is just a beam right now. Finds another one, makes it even across board, but hey, do you know his name? It's Law. He's coming through with some big energy right now, but Wally able to nerf him and take him out. 34 seconds left on the clock, 2v2 style. Retake needs to be flawless, but Pallone drops, and Yuhi, you're the last hope for Straight.
Last hope remaining in this 1 versus 2. Gonna find Forsaken, and he's left alone with Wally. 1 versus 1. Pretends to fake the bomb. Trying to go for the kill first, but Wally not falling for it and goes out. That timing from Wally was just perfect. He knew that he was going to be faking at first, waited for long enough for him to lower his guard, finds the kill, and that's another point. And I'm sorry that I called him, what did I say?
You called him Yo Mama's Willie.
Bruh. Okay.
Wally.
Okay.
Willie Wally, he'll always be remembered from that from now on. I'm going to call him Willie from now on just to make sure that, you know, we won't let that one down. Obviously, it's been a long night, and I think after this, you're going to pick up the finals, bro, because I can't hang in there anymore. I've served my time. We're about 3.5 hours deep. And, bro, when I said I got 30 minutes of sleep last night, I'm probably exaggerating. It probably wasn't even 30 minutes. It was god-awful. Lucifer, he doesn't care what kind of sleep I'm on. He's on demon time. His name is going to say the rest. Solar. Oh, my. Solar and Nero combined for 2. Wally in the corner. Now going to be at a 1v2. Finds one. Looking for Nero. Can he make the clutch a reality? Nero says, oh my! Nero gets smoked. And now, what could have been match point if Nero had played just a little bit more time. We're looking at a tied up matchup again. And, man, if this isn't as intense as it gets, bro, this is 4-4 back and forth affair.
Absolutely, señores, qué pedazo de francazo acabamos de ver ahí por parte de Lucifer, que logra cerrar la ronda. Igual el marcador global 4-4, le da más esperanzas al equipo de Straight. Pudo haber sido una ronda clave para el equipo de Yo Mama, pero no va a ser el caso. Forsaken, que se lleva el primer francazo de la ronda en contra de Lucifer, se lleva la doble en contra de Carliños. Pelón, que aniquila a Solar, y Forsaken, que quiere eliminar a todo Straight, ya tiene 3 bajas a su nombre. 3 bajas este jugador por parte de Yo Mama. Está teniendo un impacto impresionante. Verde comentaba que está en un verdadero baño de sangre. Está aniquilando a todo aquel que se le acerca. Ya tiene 12 bajas a su nombre. Y en este momento la bomba que está siendo plantada por parte de Wally va a dejar a Lo en conjunto de Pelón intentando llevarse el punto a su nombre. Vamos a irnos, yo creo, vamos a irnos con Lo, que está con este francotirador y se lleva el primer francazo en contra de Nero. iguala el número de jugadores, pero su compañero pelón que cae 1 contra 2, 25 segundos restantes y toda la presión está sobre los hombros de Lo. Quiere intentarlo, quiere hacerlo, ya tiene 7 bajas a su nombre, pero el tiempo es muy reducido, 15 segundos en el reloj, se acerca ya la bomba, va a pretender que la desactiva, me imagino, no, va directamente a por ella, pero Wally estaba listo para aniquilarlo, y esto va a ser el 5-4, Yo Mama se encuentra a una sola ronda de la victoria, y señores, se le complica muchísimo esta partida al equipo de Straight.
Big clutch round there for the boys of Yo Mama, and they're looking for a Grand Finals berth. They've only been to the Grand Finals, to the showdowns once, and they failed in a 5th game loss against Goofy Goobers. So Goofy Goobers, they're not playing this week. Tribe Seminole, they're not playing this week. We're gonna crown some new champions, and it's super exciting to, man, I'm trying to hold it back. Super exciting to see who is going to step up to the plate. Is it going to be Straight, newcomers to this competition? Obviously, they're not newcomers in the sense of players-wise. They've been scattered across several different Tier 1 teams. But right now, oh my god, Wally, 12 kills deep, is going to find one more. Forsaken, going to put the nail in the coffin. We're going to a Grand Finals with Yo Mama in upper echelon. 6-4 win for the side of Yo Mama, and Straight could be sent home packing early. No money up for grab for them.
Yeah, that's gonna be game, and I definitely felt like there was a stronger chance at Straight winning this game at first. That 3-1 lead definitely felt like was gonna be able to help them settle the deal, but the comeback came through at the end for Yo Mama, and those are gonna be the ones moving on to the next round. Like you mentioned, I think I should be starting the stream right now, right?
We're going to send you guys and gals, lovely ladies and gentlemen, over to Gilmania's channel. Gil is going to kill it for the finals. I'm sorry to put it on you, bro, but I don't normally do this. But again, I don't normally feel like this at all. So, GG to all the teams that participated this week. Big kills coming through at the end. As you can see, Forsaken, big carry, 14 kills on board. Wally with 12. Gil's going to get that stream started up, and I'm going to send you guys over to his channel for the Grand Finals. On the flip side of things, Yuhi with 13, not going to be enough to get a Grand Finals opportunity. But Yo Mama on top, can they remain up top? As they're going to be heading up against an upper echelon team that has certainly shown a lot of promise. So we'll see how it pans out. Let me know when that goes live, and I'll hit you with that raid.
Yeah, I got it.